Yeah, this one's a fast introduction.
Definitely a shorter intro.
Yeah, it's way shorter. What's happening, everybody? This is Season 2, Episode 45. It is January 25th, and you are watching the Frustration Unlimited podcast.
Yeah, buddy.
Welcome all.
What episode was it?
45.
45, almost to episode 50, almost to, what is that, 100 episodes?
Yeah, 100 episodes
Holy
will be 50.
shit.
Yep.
Oh my God, 5 episodes away from 100 episodes total.
Yes, sir.
Dude, what the fuck are we going to do?
That's a lot.
That is a super lot. I'm...
You know what's funny is, so like when we first started this, they said that the average podcaster makes it to about 12 episodes.
Well, they were just dedicated. But those podcasters usually have a studio and they got to go rent a place. You know what I'm saying?
Well, no, I mean, because a lot of the podcasters, they actually start out with just their computer and a microphone. That's it. And they use their webcam computer. They don't even use like a legit, actual, camera. What's up, Kayla?
When was the last time you edited and put out a Spotify or?
Yeah, no.
The last time the Saints won.
I think y'all need to jump on that.
Well, what we need to figure out is we need to work in, like, you know how we have a time slot to come in here in the studio, get everything ready, get the air check and all that stuff?
Yep.
We just need to set like a couple days out of the week where we release like maybe an episode or 2 episodes.
Oh, that'd be a great
like Monday,
idea.
Wednesday, Friday or something, or Wednesday we have to release.
If you batched released the last 3 months,
yeah, God.
people be like, you know what? Let's listen to what they said next time. People always.
I know, and it sucks because I get in my car and I want to hear like the latest one, and it's like October. I'm like, fuck.
You don't want to listen. I mean, you don't want to listen, but you can't take yourself away.
Well, I mean, actually, you can if you go onto the Facebook page.
Yeah, but I mean, I'm yelling at the A word. Oh yeah, I can say it now. Alexa, whenever I'm driving, so I tell Alexa to play something, and she fucking plays it.
Oh
so.
Shit!
Yeah,
I'm pulling a Patrick.
What?
Remember all in the first season when you ran into your microphone all the time?
Oh yeah,
I ran into mine.
Oh, okay.
Well, he did have those big canister-ass headphones, so
I feel like
in his defense.
Yeah, I feel like we've been here long enough where we can use ourselves as adjectives to actions we do on the show now.
It's fine, man.
Like, you know.
Yeah.
When we spill something and when something in the studio happens, we're just like, oh, why the fuck you being like Andy?
Why are you pulling an Andy?
Why you pulling an Andy?
Why are you pulling a Patrick?
Yeah.
Why are you putting Andy spilling shit everywhere, man? Bitching about the chairs.
It's going to happen on a show I'm
you
not on.
ungrateful ass.
Tell you, it's going to happen on a show I'm not here for, and they're going to be like, who?
What?
If you watch the show on a regular basis, you would understand.
You would.
Right.
Andy has a grip situation. He can't hold on to things.
You're right. Okay. All right. So, what's the latest?
The latest about what?
I don't know. What's going on in the world?
What did y'all do this weekend?
Oh, yeah, that's right. We got to go to the weekend.
I started to chop down my trees in the front yard.
You chopping wood?
I got one wood chop.
Chopping wood. Yeah, buddy.
Right.
Chopping them trees.
My parents didn't think I was going to do it, and they're like, you shouldn't be cutting shit down by yourself. I was like, I had a rope. It was my guidance.
Who else gonna be there?
I know. It's like, what is it? Somebody else, I guess if something happens, to call the police or something, or call the ambulance or whatever.
What are they gonna do? Put a mask on you?
Put a mask on.
Sorry, I'm being, you know what?
Why you gotta start with this mask ship, man?
So I see you again. You cut trees down. I saw the wood out front.
Yeah.
Or the branches.
The branches. They I did a post, took a picture, and posted on Facebook to, come pick up the wood and stuff.
I did not see it. I saw other things.
These other things. Oh yeah. Yeah.
Hey, Harrison.
I forgot about that.
Yeah, I saw.
What's happening, Harris?
Yeah.
He said, "Howdy, y'all."
Howdy.
I feel like.
All right,
you know what?
Kayla.
I feel like for him saying that, he needs to wear cowboy boots and a cowboy hat, and he's got to put on real.
He's gonna be doing a 24-hour live stream, so that'd be one of the outfits. You're gonna have to do a multiple outfit change.
24 hours as a cowboy, just
As
because
a
you said howdy, y'all.
As a cowboy.
That's hilarious.
That's
Not a Dallas cowboy, right? Like a shit kicker cowboy.
We'll send him. We'll
A
send him.
shit kicker cowboy.
We'll send him.
From Corsicana.
Send him to Billy
There you
Bob's and see if he passes. Like, see if he can pass. Like,
He won't. He won't pass. No.
As soon as he busts out the vape, no, it's over.
no,
Yeah.
dude. There's plenty of people at the country bar. Like, if you go to Red River,
Yeah.
a lot of people that call themselves cowboys are vaping there.
Are they really know?
Yeah,
Oh,
vaping's.
You know what?
everywhere.
I've noticed. I noticed a lot of Hispanics going over to Red River now.
Really?
I
Yeah,
I
a
can't.
lot.
I can't comment on that. Do you go to Red River?
Yeah, Patrick, how do
I've
you know?
dropped people off
Oh,
at
okay.
fucking Red River.
So
I don't go to Red River.
Lindsay wants to go to Red River, and
No.
I would like.
There's a better.
I know. I would.
Billy
like,
Bob's is better.
Yeah, it's so far away. Like I feel
So?
like if I'm drinking that night, I feel like I'd have to get a hotel room out there.
Okay,
you know
well,
what I'm saying?
get a hotel
I'd have to
room.
make the okay. Fair enough, but that's not the point I'm trying to say. Like, if I wanted to just take her somewhere dancing, Electric Cowboy and Red River are not my idea of going. You know, like country dancing.
Then just take her to.
I'm
Billy
not.
Bob.
I'm not a great country dancer, but I can two-step. And the thing is like Red River and Electric Cowboy are just so much crap tied to both those places. dude.
Yeah,
Like,
especially the EC Electric Cowboy. Oh.
and I feel like with Red River, I'm gonna be like they say it's a mixed crowd in there, but I feel like I'm like 80 there.
Like I'm 80.
Yeah, dude,
You're the old man now?
you know what I'm saying? It's always been like right
Yeah.
between 18, depending
Yeah,
on the night you
usually
go, to
true.
like 26.
Yeah.
Sometimes in their 30s. But they say there's a mixed crowd there, but I don't.
I mean, the last time I went there, I picked up a 21-year-old. So yeah, that
Oh God.
it's a lot of young. Yeah,
Yeah.
I agree.
And
Don't worry, it's been years. It wasn't like it was last year
I'd love to do
Or
like
yesterday.
or yesterday.
classy
Day
country
before.
dancing, but
Uh-huh.
you risk actually going to one of those like, no offense, but like one of those retirement bars like the Legion or something, and you're like,
Prestige here.
like.
Yeah.
So yeah, no, I want to go to a place that's like, I don't know, not those two places.
Anywhere but those two
Yeah.
places. That's
So much just yeah. They've been around forever, and you know both of them got to be dirty by now.
What?
But then again, look how long the Wizard Lounge was around.
Oh.
You know that place was filthy than a motherfucker.
Yeah, it was.
All sorts of drugs have been sweated out on that floor. Probably. You
I would
look,
like to
you
open
look
up
the
a place
floor and
like-
just go on a trip for days, like going on a ayahuasca
I would
trip.
like to open up. I would like to open up a place like Studio 54. That'd be badass.
That's another place you could probably lick the floor and go on a fucking cocaine.
Right?
Like it's just implanted. You want to get high? I can't afford nothing. Just lick the
Lick the
walls.
floor,
Lick
bitch.
the floor and the walls, man. You get high, I promise.
Yeah.
hold on.
What the
Harrison,
hell is all this shit?
Harrison said, "Oh my." I don't know if that's about wearing the country stuff or what, but
No, that's probably about what you call it.
Yeah, I was gonna say I gotta do it. Ready? Set, go.
Here we go. Let's
Here we
go.
go.
Right.
Prestige World.
Yeah.
portfolios,
Welcome back, girl.
Time
Been forever.
black gloves.
All right, we gotta come up with the opening for Kayla.
Well, I mean,
Hey, is there any sad songs about the Chiefs? I'm not the Chiefs, but the Saints.
Saints. What had the Saints go marching in? That's not a sad song.
That's not sad. That's not sad.
Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. Lick my balls.
No, that's not it.
I had to get it out. I'm first one. Haha.
What was that?
It's the Who That Nation. Game on the line, you can bet we take 'em. Go black and gold.
No, that's
black
celebrating.
and gold. Don't stop, boy. We trying to win the Super Bowl.
They're trying to win a Super Bowl. This is the song right here.
They need to
Like crying. but
say
they
so.
just
If you
ain't
look
doing
that song up on YouTube and you look up the lyrics, "trying" is underlined like 5 times in the
Trying to win
video.
the Super Bowl. Oh, we found it, Caleb.
Damn.
Forever your theme song.
it. Hey, Kayla, how is
We all got to say "trying" when we play it.
Yep, trying.
Hey, Kayla, how's Sean Payton doing today? Let us know how Sean Payton is doing today. Just let us know, and we'll come back to it.
Maybe I heard he's hanging out with Breezy.
He might be hanging out with the Cowboys.
3 sheets to the wind.
What's that gonna do? Ain't gonna do nothing.
And of course, it's not
Of
going
course,
to.
he's gonna come hang out with the Cowboys because we can't do nothing.
Well, Sean is from the Cowboys anyway. Back in Bill Parcells' day, I think.
Man,
That was like
I'm so
a long time ago. You know. So, I just bumped.
Oh shit.
But anyway, yeah.
Well, yeah. So welcome, y'all.
So-
welcome to the show this evening, episode 45.
You wanna do the weather?
Yeah, go ahead with
It's
me.
up to you, man. I'll let you do it
Me?
if you want to do it. I'll do it.
You want to do it?
Yeah.
You can do it. Go ahead.
Are you sure?
Sure. Why not?
All right, everyone. Welcome to the weather at about almost 15 after.
You know what? We should have like a green screen, and you can show the
Yeah, I can see like a cold. Well, I wish I had one of those markers. I would draw inappropriate things across the USA.
This is DC. This is where all the dicks are.
No,
You'd be like, this is Florida.
I do the Florida, and I draw a nutsack around Texas, and then I draw a big asshole in
of course.
California
And
like a
fart.
starfish.
Yeah.
And the fault in San Andreas would be the crack.
Yeah, that's right.
Andreas' fault would be the crack. Anyways, so what you got to look forward this week? Looks like we're gonna get a little bit colder again. Tonight's low is 36, partly cloudy. Going to be sunny, partly cloudy into Wednesday with lows in the 20s, highs in the 50s, going all the way into Friday. And it looks like the weekend's going to be semi-decent. It's going to be sunny, and it's going to be 60. That sounds like
cold as fuck at night, though.
Yeah, it's going to be 34, but sunny and 60 or above, I consider a nice day.
It is.
As
I
long
had
as-
my top down at 60 degrees.
Below 80, well, 80's got that, they got that interior that just kind of makes the
Heat scarf.
and then
Yeah.
the whatever you want to call it, aerodynamics go over you.
Yep.
I'm just kidding. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. Anyway, and it looks like we'll close out the weekend really good, but move into with small chance of showers into Tuesday and Wednesday of next week. And that will close out your weekly weather, ladies and gentlemen. I believe that's a 10-day forecast. Yeah, so good looking out, Plan
There you go.
accordingly.
Now you can plan ahead.
Yep, it's going to be chilly next couple days.
Tuesdays and Wednesdays going to be lots of moisture.
Next week. Yeah, next week.
A lot of moisture.
Lots of moisture.
Oh yeah,
It's going to be very moist.
it's going to be.
Speaking of, it was super foggy last night. I don't know if
Oh
anybody saw
no
that.
shit,
Yeah, everywhere, dude. It
So
was
what time?
ridiculous.
What time are you?
dude! That was.
Because I'm trying to think.
It started about 10 p.m. and then it just got fucking insane till about
Okay.
I'd say 1 or
You were
2.
out driving, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so that makes sense, dude. I was busy putting together that dresser up in Jackson's room last night.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
So
I saw
I didn't
that.
really.
Did you get that shit done?
What, the dresser?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sweet.
I upgraded the IKEA.
Oh yeah, what'd you do? Did you pimp it out?
No, I just
Put some speakers,
I repainted it, but I added glue and reinforcements, so like I can actually move it 2 or 3 more times before it falls
okay.
apart.
Yeah, that's smart.
You know how IKEA furniture
Fuck
is.
yeah, I got 2 of them in there that moved like 3 times, and yeah.
So I remember reading the instructions when I originally built. This was before I was super handy. That's been his dresser since before he was born.
Oh,
He was
wow.
in his nursery.
Uh-huh.
And I remember reading the instructions, and they're IKEA instructions, so no glue necessary. And I remember building that motherfucker, and I was like, and I remember after the second time I moved IKEA furniture,
Yep.
I was like, oh shit. And so when
It is not meant to move.
when I took it apart this time, I fucking added wood glue to the pegs. I fastened
Yep.
a couple things, added some reinforcements, some screws, and that motherfucker. At first you could rock it. Now it doesn't fucking move at all. So we'll
Nice.
get. And I got about
Sturdy.
3 coats of paint on that motherfucker, and it's red and black to match the bed frame and the Corvette bed and shit. So
Nice.
yeah, I was not outside. I did not see how foggy it got.
Yeah, it got real foggy, and then in the Denton area, and Patrick was like in McKinney area, Princeton area, and so we were like on opposite ends of the Metroplex, and like it was foggy as fuck near where he was, and same here in Denton area.
Yeah. Visibility was probably maybe 1/10 of a mile, man.
Dude, and it was scary as fuck because a lot of places in Denton don't have fucking stoplight or any type of lighting, especially out towards
That's
Crum
true, yeah,
and
yeah,
Aubrey,
yeah.
like or not Aubrey, but like Crum in that Sanger area. There's no fucking lights out there,
Right.
and those roads aren't straight.
No,
They're
they're
like,
not.
It's like,
Oh,
y'all not
yeah.
just build a fucking straight road, like for real?
Especially out towards Aubrey.
Yeah.
Like even like where you're talking about. I know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, a friend of mine
Anything of.
lost their life out there, unfortunately.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and
Where
her
at?
son, and her son.
Shit.
Oh, you're gonna get me misquoting. I think it was 380. I don't remember. Her son, her 4-year-old son, and her husband flipped in their SUV, and I think they might have been thrown from the car. But yeah,
Damn.
it was the husband survived, but his wife didn't, and neither did his son. And it was just, yeah, it was really,
Damn, that's fucking horrible.
really sad. Believe it or not, that's kind of where I met my ex-wife at a funeral, sort of.
Oh shit! I never
mean, I
heard
guess
that story.
I guess that should have been. I didn't officially meet her there. I guess that should have given me the first
Red flag.
Yeah, this should have been the first red flag. But yeah, that was a sad day. Like
Yeah.
I went to the viewing and I went to the funeral, but the viewing, like, I had to leave because I didn't realize that their son was there. I didn't know they were doing a viewing with both of them, and I saw her son, and I had to leave because I couldn't keep it together at that point, and it was really rough. So
That's understandable. That's crazy. Yeah. That was like, I just decided, you know what, I'm just gonna come home because it was just getting worse and worse. And then I was like, where I was at, like I couldn't see shit, even with fog lights and everything else on. And I was just like,
yes, certain point.
I'm like literally, like at one point, I'm literally looking at the fucking map. That's how I'm driving. I'm driving by
Well, that's how.
fucking navigation instead of like on an airplane. Like, yeah,
There you
by
go.
there. That's literally how I was driving last night.
Plus, you just stay in your lane. You follow the little white lines that you see on the side.
That's if they have them. They don't have them out in Crumb. Or Sanger.
That's fucking crumb.
Yeah, dude, it's fucking. I don't even know. Like, yeah, there's so many twisty turny road. Anything west of 35. So that whole side is just no street lights, no
Right.
street, no fucking lines, no nothing.
Yeah.
And and the roads aren't straight either.
I would in that situation I would feel slightly safer in a plane. they've got their equipment to hopefully everything's functioning correctly.
Right.
But they've got their radar to see if there's planes in the
But
area. See
sometimes-
if they're on an intersecting path, and they're flying blind. In our cars, all we got is in some cases.
You know what? I was
two
thinking about
lanes,
that last night.
Two opposite coming lanes in
Yeah.
that area, and you hope somebody.
And there's
can
no
see-
barrier in between.
And you hope somebody can see the glint of your lights through the fog somehow, and hope they don't end up in your lane. Like, I'd feel safer in a plane than I would in a car. That's for sure.
Well, yeah, of course. I mean,
You're supposed to feel safer in a plane, statistically speaking, but I don't. I'm just gonna be real about that.
yeah. Well, I mean,
There's
what's
an
the
accident in a
chances?
plane. It's gonna hurt a lot worse.
Well, what's the chances of you being in a plane crash? It's like 2 million to 1.
I know, but ever since that,
But it's not zero.
ever since that Malaysian flight disappeared, I don't want to. I just don't.
That's Malaysian.
I don't give a shit. I don't like being on planes, dude. I've seen some of the news story or like little snippets they've done. Some of those planes been in rotation for a really long time. I know they get inspected. I know they're held up to certain standards.
Yeah, they have C checks.
And they have to be, certain parts have to be renewed and replaced and
Renewed
reconditioned.
and replaced.
But
With
some
duct-
of those planes
with
have
duct
been.
tape.
Just
Yes.
don't tell me that shit. Like,
No,
it's
seriously.
gonna make it
Can't
worse.
duck it, fuck
If there's a hole in the wing, they put speed tape on it.
I mean, at least speed's in the name.
I'm done. No, ever since that.
There is no hole in.
Ever
the fucking
since the
wing,
engine
man.
blew up,
Shit.
that fucking viral video that went and they were showing out the window and the fucking engine is on fire. Have y'all seen that one?
Well, that's what it looks like. I mean,
You saw it, Devin. I know you did.
I saw it, but that's what
Him and I both-
that's what it looks like when it's running anyway.
I don't give a shit. At least it's contained and I don't have to see it burning outside at fucking 50,000
Well,
feet
the
in the air.
engine cowling blew off. So what?
It's all about perspective.
Oh, who gives a shit?
All about
It just fucking
perspective.
blew off.
Okay, so
If I can see flames and they're exposed and that wing's full of jet fuel, as far as I'm concerned, I'm shitting.
how do
my
you know
pants.
he didn't switch? How do you know that he didn't switch off the fuel on that side of the wing?
What do you mean?
Switch off the fuel on that side of the wing.
What, does it just transfer to one side all of a sudden?
And they fucking dump it.
If they dump it, it would catch in the air, and then we'd have an explosion. It's fucking jet fuel. Shit.
All right.
Just
dump the fuel, man. Fuck it.
Anthony says super glue.
Yeah, super glue.
I'm done with you
welcome
fuckers.
back,
You guys
Super
have
glue.
done nothing to make me feel any better about
Okay,
this.
so
thank
what-
you,
so
duct
let's
tape,
talk-
speed tape, fuckers.
Yeah. So let's talk about. Let's talk about.
Let's talk about sex, baby.
No,
Let's talk
we
about
don't need to
you
talk about
and
that.
Me. Let's talk about all the good things.
Let's talk about the one from DC. And
What?
that landed in Philly.
DC. I'm Marvel. I don't fuck with DC.
All right.
Ta-da.
My first show note. My first show
You
note
look
right
like
there.
a rectum rash.
Rectum rash.
You look like a rectum rash, you little fucker.
You got a mirror? We'll go ahead and look. See if one. I'll bend over.
No, I
For
don't
the
think
Hey,
so.
that trash can's kind of a mirror.
No, I don't
You
think
look
so.
at my reflection while I bend over in front of it.
No.
You're just trying to see my butthole. That's all.
Shut up.
Whatever.
No, I'm not.
Trying to shut.
Okay, so anyway,
Okay.
that Southwest plane. Remember that Southwest plane that
No, I
the
don't.
engine
Yes.
blew?
The cowl blew off.
No.
Yeah,
it
the
didn't.
engine
It
cowling
didn't.
blew off and hit the
Shit didn't
window
happen.
and
Did motherfucker hit the window?
sharpnel.
Yeah.
Did the window bust open and
Yes.
lose cabin pressure?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh
And it
shit! I
sucked
had diarrhea and all
and it
over the place.
32,000 feet.
And it
Oh
sucked somebody
my
out.
god!
Yeah.
What was her name? Reardon. I can't remember her
Did
first
it?
name.
Hold on. Did it suck her through the window or did it open up a bigger?
No, it sucked her through the window.
Oh shit!
You've
You
never
know,
heard
you know
this?
what? You know what?
Seatbelt.
Andy, where have you been?
No, she had the seatbelt on.
This is me on the seat.
No, I don't think so.
I'll even bite
Yeah,
it.
that, you had the seat
She
go by.
had the seatbelt on. She had the seatbelt on. They
what
were
the
at 32,000
fuck?
feet, man.
So something else had to open up a giant hole. Couldn't have
No,
been
it
just the
didn't.
window.
It didn't.
So what
it
the
hit the window, blew the window out,
Uh-huh.
and then it sucked her out
Through that little hole.
through that little hole.
Cause I know I'm a small dude, like smaller dude.
She was
I
a
couldn't
little-
fit,
she
I
was a
couldn't fit
little
through that
woman, though.
motherfucker.
She was a little
You ever
woman,
seen
though.
meat go through a sausage?
Shut up.
God, it's so wrong.
I got a trip coming up in March. I'm gonna be like, I'm driving.
I'm walking. Fuck it.
Fucking driving. Shit. It's a fucking
Oh yeah, Delta.
Trip-
yeah, I
trip
remember
for
Delta.
work.
191.
like sorry,
Anthony.
Caliber, you're gonna have to expense my mileage. I'm gonna have to leave
Right.
a day and a half early.
So anyway, when they pulled her back into the plane,
yeah.
dude, I bet you. Well, she was.
You don't put toothpaste back in the fucking.
She.
You don't put the
Hold on.
sausage back in the grinder.
No.
I mean, you can, but you got to go that same way.
She probably, more than likely, she was probably dead when
Hey.
they pulled her back in because it probably broke her back and.
Oh, I'm sure she was dead. I'm sure it sucked her guts out her butt. Imagine if that's what went through the window. She was
Man.
like this.
Jennifer Reardon.
Like she was
That's who it
rear. She like her rear is what got pulled out, and it's just like
Hey, April. What's going on?
this is that lowbrow comedy we were talking about right here. This is
Sophomore.
we're getting there early this evening.
Yeah, we are.
No.
5 minutes in, we're getting.
Sub sophomoric lowbrow comedy. Horrible. April, I want to say what's up. She said hello. Anthony said sorry. Yes, 191.
Yeah, Delta 191.
I like.
I was gonna
nine-
say that
I
would've
like
been
nine.
ironic
I
if it
said
wasn't.
I would say 911 was appropriate for the name of that flight. I'm
Yeah,
just saying.
that's what I was gonna say. I was like, that's.
Thank
That's
you.
when they
Thank you,
first learned
everybody
about
that are
wind
tuning
shear.
in this evening. We just got done talking about somebody getting my fear of. Well, I don't have a fear of flying, but I just don't like it. And we're talking about some lady that got sucked out through a window. And so really good times, good times. I got a business trip coming up, so that's gonna.
Hey,
really
you should
sit
see
well
what's
with
on
me.
the bottom of the airplane.
I'm glad I fucking have.
I mean, I didn't tell you
I don't
about
like
my
taking
trip
my Xanax
on Air New
but-
Zealand.
Hey, Air New Zealand's one of the safest
Safest airlines ever.
safest airlines.
Yep.
You just happen to be on one with the problem.
You should
Making me
see.
feel no better.
You,
Hold on.
And things happen in
here.
threes. I'm dead.
I'm here.
Andy,
What?
you should see what's underneath the seats of the airplane.
What explosives?
Cabins.
Gorillas?
No. You should. I mean,
That's
you
what the turbulence comes from. It's not really air curtains. It's fucking gorillas that are just bouncing around.
Question.
Go ahead.
Do you know how thick the airplane skin is?
It's pretty thin. It's
My
pretty
foreskin.
fucking thin. It's like barely. It's almost
of
like
it?
it's like a car panel almost, dude. Almost some car panels are thick. Some truck side bed side for trucks are thicker than fucking panels that are on airplanes. I know.
Yeah.
You know, airplanes are designed to break.
Are they aluminum?
Yes.
Is that what they are? Aircraft grade aluminum?
Yeah.
Is that what a?
That's its name.
And
Nope, they're made out of plastic
They're
from
held
China.
together. It's held together by fucking rivets.
I know
Yep.
that's scary.
Rivets are about that long.
Yeah.
And I've seen what rivets.
My
I've
dad
seen how well
bring
rivets.
home a whole fucking pocket full and piss off mother. Go ahead.
The nose on my jet ski. I've seen how well those fucking rivets hold up. The nose is completely fucking gone.
Yeah.
I seen.
just don't sit at the front of the
I see
plane.
what tiny fender benders do.
And those are like fucking. I think those are 2 or 2.5 inch rivets.
Oh,
that are-
shit.
that are
You
in
should see
fucking-
the rivets that hold Mercedes together, like their quarter panels and the rear bodies.
Yeah.
So it's just some of them are just glued, no bullshit. That's how strong the glue is. But some of them are rivets, and the rivets that
I was blown away that the
some of those
McLaren.
accidents that are
Yeah.
just fender benders, those rivets are fucking. They're sheared right now.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, wow.
It's-
Hey, remember this. All right.
McLaren. Do you know 90% of it's fucking glued? It's crazy.
Remember this, Andy. Or I'm going to ask you a question. Where
remember?
is the safest part of the plane?
Oh, I know this answer.
The safest part of the plane.
when
Part
go-
nobody
when
wants to
go-
fucking
We're
sit.
going down.
No, the safest part of a plane.
Yeah.
Not when going
Period.
down. Period.
Crashing.
No,
Like-
no, dumbass.
That's
I'm
what I
talking
would.
about. You're walking on the plane,
Uh-huh.
and it has open seating like Southwest.
Yeah.
Okay, so where is the safest part of the plane during flight?
I don't know. Whatever part doesn't have the disaster.
Oh my God!
Like it doesn't matter if you're
The
going
wheel.
down.
The wheel.
God,
The
why you gotta
landing
be-
gear.
The landing gear.
The landing
The landing
gear.
gear, above the landing gear.
I'm gonna hang on to that
Are you fucking
motherfucker.
kidding me?
Yep.
It's really cold up here. So, no, where?
The safest part of the plane
I,
is in the back.
Mm-hmm.
Because that's where the black box is.
Yep. Anywhere the black box is, that's where
Yep.
you need to be.
That's the toughest part of the plane.
Yep.
Also, remember this: if you're sitting at the back, and the pilots are up front, and people are up front, they're first to go up and first to go down. So you'll be last to go down. You'll see everybody die in
in
front
the
of you
event of the
or
water
something like
landing, I
that.
don't know if
Yeah.
I want to be trapped in the heaviest part of the fucking plane either. the tail.
Right, that's the part. That I mean, it all floats.
I really-
it's all designed to float, dude.
Okay. All right. Well,
That's why it's so fucking light. And then plus, under the seats, you got your little life vest, you pussy.
I want. You know what? I want Patrick on my
that with
first.
such conviction.
I want.
pussy.
I want Patrick on my first water landing so I can make it through it. I really do. I want him to
Right?
be like, "Put the fucking vest on, pussy." I'm like, "Yes, sir." Oh, you say you're alive. You know what?
You're welcome, fucker. You should have listened to me.
What the fuck are we supposed to do about these sharks now? Well, no, you're the one that wants to go diving with them.
Right? Here's your chance, fucker.
Go fucking be a shark
Careful what you
whisperer.
wish for.
Yeah.
Sorry, I totally tandem that one. My bad.
But no,
Oh,
I mean,
shit.
planes are.
Byron says, well, if I wasn't scared to fly, I definitely am now.
I've seen so much shit.
Where's the safest place? I don't know when I'm going down the place that doesn't make me die. Like I don't know. Are we
On the
getting in-
ground. The
is the
safest places when
Yeah,
I'm on the fucking
where's
ground.
the missile hitting? Like am I getting
That was
attacked?
TWA 896.
I'm just
Yep.
saying, are we getting attacked? What's
And where did that fly out of?
the LaGuardia.
Yeah.
Yep.
Because I feel like if we got hit with a fucking missile and I was sitting in the back, I still feel like I'd probably have a slim chance of surviving.
Yeah, you would have a slim chance. You'll see open sky. That would be neat.
I'd probably be dead, so I wouldn't see shit really. A lot
I mean,
of
it's
open,
all-
and if
I
I,
mean,
did,
it's
I'd
almost
see
like
open wounds
that.
too. Like, open wounds.
You know?
I don't know,
Yeah.
man.
So we took off from, I think it was Australia or
Oh,
it might have been
shit.
New Zealand. I
We're
can't
oh,
remember.
we're still going with this.
Yeah.
See where this goes.
Get them scared more and
Yeah.
more and more.
So,
Oh, the audience is reacting too.
we flew from L.A. to New Zealand. Was it like a while back? And the flight got delayed like 18 or 20 something hours because of a bird strike.
not
And
just
we're
a
like
delay.
going.
I seen a bird strike.
That's
It's
not
nasty.
That's
Yeah.
not just a delay, man.
I was like
18,
going,
20
wait, they
hours.
can't just fucking send another. Like we can't just fly another jet or like something else or
I
like
feel like
no.
it goes through that paneling.
Oh, dude.
No, it don't.
No, it goes through the
Engine?
blades and shit. Fucks everything
Oh, through the
up.
motor?
It fucks everything up in the the
Cowl.
blades and the engine cowling and all that. But if they hit the wing, the leading edge and
You want to know the irony?
the
of that?
nose, yeah, they put a dent in it, man, and they take the
Yeah.
plane out of service. They take the wing off.
So that's basically what they did with our plane. Is they took it out of service.
Yeah.
And we're like waiting for a fucking plane that doesn't
It's
exist.
gonna be 20 hours for it to come back to get the plane back to
Right?
you guys.
Yeah, and so we finally, I think we finally got out of there. And then on our flight return back, we were taking off, and we were upstairs because this is a 747, and it's 2 stories. So we're up in the top.
Oh
part.
yeah.
And then all of a sudden the lights get cut out, right? And I'm kind of going, this is during takeoff, right? So I'm like going, did we just lose power on fucking takeoff? I'm like, we just had a bird strike thing on the way on our plane that like we were supposed to fly out to,
Right.
and then on our flight back, all of a sudden, fuck power goes out and it goes complete dark, and we're like going, I know, and I'm like literally going, and I told my mom, I go, Mom, something's, and I've flown a million times like before that, so I was like, Mom, something's not right, and she's like freaking the fuck out.
Shut up, Devin. Shut up, Devin. Everything's fine. Damn it.
So we get like one of the stewardess or whatever. She comes over and she's like, "Yeah." She explains to us what happened. She goes, "There's something wrong with the coolant in one of the engines, so they basically had to shut it down, and then they had to dump all the fuel." And I'm like, "So how much
Right.
fuel did they dump?" And it's like,
All of it.
yeah, it was 200 something
Where do they
tons.
dump it?
250 tons.
Where do they dump it? Do they just literally dump it on the
250,000.
tarmac? I mean, or where?
No, they dump
suck
it
out.
Over
They
the
dump
ocean.
it-
This was over the Great Barrier Reef, by the way.
Over the ocean.
Yep.
Over the ocean. I mean, they dump it over
It's like a-
residentials. too.
Yeah, it's like a fine mist. Basically, it just sprays it out. It's not like
Hell yeah, chemtrails is real. I fucking knew it. Fuck, man, y'all made me think I'm crazy. Chemtrails, shut the fuck up.
And
That
so
shit
then
is
we
real. I'm breathing fucking jet fuel.
We
Fuck.
turned around and we landed in New Zealand, and I remember I'll never forget because
That's how COVID was spread. Why we're at where
It
we
was
are.
fucking Devin's fault.
that's all Devin's
Goddamn
fault.
plane.
No, and so their way of like they got everybody off the plane, and I told them, I told my mom and dad, I was like, I don't want to get back on that plane. I was like, I have a bad feeling, bad juju, whatever. So they by law had to put us up in a hotel or whatever because they can't force you to fly on a plane. It's fucking fucked up.
No
And so their
liar.
way of testing, and I'm using air quotes, was they went full throttle back and forth on the runway, on the tarmac.
Oh, yeah.
Full throttle back and forth to try to replicate the problem or whatever. And I'm like, and we're sitting there watching this through the window. Yeah, exactly. I'm going, nope.
Nope, bye.
Because the minute that bitch gets in the air, shit's going to fuck up again.
Bye.
And yeah, so we finally completely left the entire airport, went to a hotel and stayed. And the next flight out, the next day was like way more peaceful.
Don't be telling me the brakes are failing on this.
All right.
The fucking, on the,
Oh, you'll be able to tell if the brakes fail.
Yeah, why's that?
They just run through the fence.
Because it ain't stopping.
No. It's not
do
stopping.
they
They don't have an emergency brake where you pull up, you know?
do they reverse thrust?
Yeah, they reverse.
Yeah, how much of
slow
the
down.
of the stopping power is reverse versus the brakes? Is it 60-40?
Yeah, like how bad
I
are
wanna
we
know
gonna
what the
crash
ratio is.
without brakes?
The
Like,
brakes.
Like what percentage of the brakes actually slow the stop the plane?
I mean, you hear them.
I mean, yeah, you hear them. I think it's
You
60.
see them. You see the smoke.
I say it's 60 because I mean I've dealt with the brake fire before.
So 60% of the stopping power is brakes.
Right.
So then the other 40 is.
They're fucking.
Yeah, you definitely going.
Dude, when they come in, when they used to come into the gate, man, they were fucking hot. You know, not like girl hot, but
I love those brakes, man.
Next level hot.
They turned me on so much.
Yeah. When I think of brakes, I think of hot girls.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but those brakes on there on the landing gear, I mean, they're smoking hot.
Smoking hot.
They're smoking hot.
Somebody stop me.
All right, so we're gonna get to actual news, actual stories.
Oh, this is pretty newsworthy.
It is. Now nobody's ever gonna want to fly ever again.
No, but seriously, you
Come
know.
fly the friendly skies, everyone.
No, seriously though, you know. I mean, what's the chances of you being in an aircraft accident? It's 2 million to 1.
Hey, have you ever been in an airplane where it hit another airplane?
No.
I have.
I might leave right now.
Oh wait. No, I haven't.
No, you haven't. Okay.
No, I've seen another airplane hit an airplane when they were being pushed out
Yep.
to go take off.
Yeah.
Thank you for pushing this subject this evening, Patrick.
You're welcome.
Sure, man. Sure. Anytime, man.
So when we were landing in, it was Fiji, and the guy just pulls into the airport, fucking hits the airplane next to him, right? And he just looks at it and goes, "Oh well."
Hey, you know what? Hey, who you flying to your business thing?
I don't know yet.
Who do you think you're flying?
Who does your company normally?
Yeah.
They usually book.
Whoever the cheapest flight is.
Oh, really?
We go through Concur, but usually, but I like to put on my card so I can expense it and get the points.
There you go.
So yeah, so
It's all about the points.
Well, I want to if I can get it paid for,
Yeah.
and I reap the rewards for it for traveling. You damn right. Hopefully, I can get eventually a free vacation or a free stay somewhere or a free fucking flight.
Well, yeah, well, that's all well and good. But, hey,
Rewards.
you're right.
Rewards.
I know. But, I mean, who would you like to fly on?
American.
American. Why American?
I don't know. They just best experience so far.
Really? Have you tried?
Southwest has been decent.
Yeah, there's a lot of angry employees there.
I like the fact that because I've also you got to understand, like, I'm usually saving money, so I'm comparatively speaking, we're talking about like Spirit and like Frontier that I've been on trying to save money. So if you want to really talk about American compared to Spirit, like, you're comparing apples to oranges. Not that they can't be compared, but one sucks and the other looks a lot better because the other one sucks. I mean, when you're hanging out with pigeons and you're an eagle, it's easier to stand out.
Yeah.
Hey, pun intended.
But also you can tend to pick up their
American
habits,
eagle.
so don't go hang out with pigeons. Don't take that to heart.
Yeah. So you like American? Or you would like to fly all American?
American, yeah. I mean, they have the best TVs that I've been able to watch, like on the seats and stuff.
So it's all about entertainment for you.
Yeah, because either that or
Have you
I'm
ever
asleep.
flown Virgin Air? That shit was baller.
Yeah,
I was blown away. I walked on that fucking plane. I was
There's
like,
a
oh,
reason that shit is baller. Shit is expensive. Look
Is
at
it?
plane tickets compared, dude. I flew to Boston for fucking 187 round trip.
on Virgin?
No,
Oh.
American.
I was like-
Virgin, you ain't getting there for less than $350 at a minimum.
Oh, okay.
I
Wow, I
bet.
didn't realize that they were like a premium.
They were.
Oh yeah, because they're
That's when they
the
were hurting to
amenities.
get passengers.
Because of the amenities.
Back when I flew, or what are you talking about? Or when he?
Yeah, when he bought it.
I bought it.
ticket.
I bought my
How
ticket.
far out did
I
you
bought
buy
it
your
in
ticket?
I bought it in September.
September. And
Yeah.
then,
So check it out. So
you left in October or December.
The person I went with,
Or something.
bought his back in March, and bought multiple and paid $417 a fucking person for there and back. I waited till September and looked for last minute deals, and I got the same trip. I ended up on the same flight as them for
The
one.
same damn flight. That's
Yeah, we
Well, you got lucky.
for 187.
You got
Damn.
lucky. Hey, did you know mine is free?
Fuck you, Patrick.
My flights are free.
I
know
saved
that?
because I switched my return date from Sunday to Monday.
Oh, okay. Did you know mine was free? Or is free?
Not everything's about you, Patrick.
Mine is free. Southwest
You
is
hit it
free.
on the nose.
Mine is
Not
free.
everything's about
Southwest is
that.
free. And then on the other airlines, I get anywhere from 95 to 85% off.
Yeah, but that does us. That affects us no way, shape, or form.
That's true.
I don't know if you remember, but whenever
Thanks. Unless you're gonna go fly there, get some mangoes, and bring them back, like fresh. Here we go.
Right.
cocaine
Fuck
in 'em.
yeah. Oh, that's in one of our stories, by the way.
With cocaine in them.
Cocaine.
in the
Okay.
mangoes.
That's our number. Well, I don't even know what story.
We can talk about cocaine.
We can't skip around.
I mean,
It's in our national news segment.
Oh, it's international?
No, national.
Oh, okay.
We didn't do local.
We didn't
Hell,
do-
we haven't done any. Period.
We haven't done
we haven't
nothing.
done a single fucking news story.
Yeah, but I mean, we just,
We're like almost an hour in and we haven't talked shit about the news.
well, I mean,
I faked the shit out of some tacos.
Hell,
Oh my
dude,
God.
okay, yeah. If y'all haven't seen, hold on, let me switch cameras. See those brown boxes behind Andy? Those are 2 Taco Bell boxes. And then that little white styrofoam there on the table, yeah, that's more tacos. Those are actual street tacos. We're up to our eyeballs in tacos.
hell yeah, man. You look like you're about to go to sleep.
36 tacos.
36 tacos.
36
Wow.
I only ate 4.
How many is that per person?
Only ate 4.
13?
I don't know.
Oh, God.
13
I think I'm like number 5 actually.
or something. I don't even know.
Because
I mean,
I ate like 3 of those.
I'd be in the
Street
shitter.
tacos are the shit. I could live on street tacos.
Fuck
Yeah. Well, I'd be in the
Good
shitter.
street tacos.
Right?
And those
But-
are pretty good.
Hey, you know why I like to fly Southwest more than all the other airlines?
Because it's free?
Yeah, it's free.
Well, that too. Because they can afford their parts. You know? They have their parts store there. Where does
They can't just order it from Amazon? Mm-hmm. Same
Yeah.
day delivery?
Supply chain.
Yep.
yeah,
Andy's favorite word.
right.
It's so funny. Like, we did that list the other day, and every fucking one of those I've been
hear
hearing in the news, like, nonstop.
I hear it at work all the time.
God, it's like, fuck, why did y'all say that shit? Because now I hear it constantly 24/7.
It's like when you point out the arrow that's in FedEx.
Oh, yeah.
Super
Yeah,
glue.
between
It's
the E and the X, there's a- and you never
SUPER.
see, you
Negative
never
space.
unsee it.
Yeah.
Once you see it, you never unsee it.
Yep.
Right. Okay. Oh yeah. Hey, I just got a news break. A U.S. Navy jet crashes on aircraft carrier during a drill.
Is that local
I read
or is
that
that
yesterday.
national?
Huh?
I read that yesterday.
I got that today.
Is that local?
You just
or
got it
national?
today. I read that yesterday. Remember, because I was talking about the aircraft carrier that was launched and headed to China?
Oh, okay.
And then all of a sudden, like,
That's
an
national
hour
news,
later, I
we're
hear
local.
that same aircraft carrier fucking plane crashed. I was like, what the fuck?
Oh, okay. All right. My bad.
No, you're good.
All right. All right. So what's in local?
What's in the local news?
Oh yeah. Look at this.
Yeah, I want to hear about this granddaddy, daddy, baby. What?
All right. All right. All right. All right. Once it gets pulled up here, the FBI.
The FBI. Motherfucking
Yeah, that's
The
Federal
FBI
Bureau of Investigations, just in case y'all didn't know, is looking for Granddaddy Bandit,
I thought it was friendly boob inspection.
accused of holding up 2 Houston banks. Only in Houston that would fucking happen.
Friendly boob inspection.
Hey, he's wearing a Texas Tech hat. Should be mine.
He should be, yeah. Authorities need your help finding
Not like
a.
winning.
Authorities need your help finding a man
Ever.
dubbed the Grandit, accused of holding up 2 Houston banks on the same day. We're told that the bandit first hit up Chase Bank on North Freeway around 2:15 p.m. To the teller, showed them a concealed handgun before demanding cash.
Give me your money.
Give me your money, bitch.
Well, the teller did not have access to the money, according to FBI release. Around 3:45, officials believe the Granddaddy Bandit went to Capital One Bank on 1500 block of Studemont. Well, whatever. Like the previous encounter, the FBI says the bandit approached the teller counter and told the teller he was committing a bank robbery and demanding cash, and showed the handgun, and left with an undisclosed amount of money.
So the moral of the story is Capital One has money and Chase Bank does not.
That's fucking Joe Biden.
Joe Biden's America.
Look at him. That's fucking Joe Biden. Scroll back up.
That's Biden's America.
Scroll up. That's fucking Joe Biden.
Yeah, that's Biden.
Build
Maybe
back
he doesn't
better.
know where the fuck he is.
Build back
His
better.
bitch is kicking in.
Build back better. Look, he's wearing a mask just like him.
Yeah,
that's true.
look, not even covering a
Yeah.
nose.
True.
Sunglasses match.
That looks like a
Is there a child in the
Ford
background for him to
F-150
sniff?
SRT? Is that SRT? I can't. Yeah, that's very.
Yeah, you should probably get a more conspicuous vehicle.
Right.
Yeah, that's a
Or
single
inconspicuous
cab.
vehicle.
Yeah,
Sorry.
Did he have
and a reward is up to $5,000.
well, did he have the presidential seal on his truck? No.
No, it was not an armored.
That'd be funny.
That would be funny.
What? To have the presidential seal on the truck?
I just wanted to chocolate chip.
That son of a bitch. Yeah.
This is how I would roll.
Yeah. Let's get moving with the stories tonight so we can talk about that motherfucker.
Who?
Oh yeah.
The man that said son of a bitch because he didn't know his mic
Yep.
was
That's
still.
we have that story too.
All right.
Awesome.
Okay. What's next?
Oath Keepers founder hoping to get out of jail while awaiting trial. That's your story, Patrick.
Oh, is it? Oh, my bad. I'm sorry.
No, you're good. Do I,
I
need to
thought-
start labeling a P and a
No.
A?
Was he arrested in Flower Mound or Grapevine?
Granbury.
Granbury.
Yep.
He was?
He lives there.
All right, so the founder of the extremist militia group Oath Keepers will find out by Wednesday if he will have to remain in custody until his conspiracy trial. That was a southern draw. More than 700 people have charged with crimes related to the riot at the U.S. Capitol this past January, or last January. Elmer Stewart Rhodes and his associates faces the most serious charges yet to come out of the investigation.
You know, do you guys know anything about the Oath Keepers?
Oh yeah, he was in Granbury.
No, go ahead.
He's a
Enlighten
flight
us.
risk. That's
Oh,
he
yeah.
probably won't get
Oh,
out.
yeah.
He's a flight risk.
Oh, he so is. So
Right.
they run a very close, like, I don't know, a very close parallel to the Proud Boys, like
Oh yeah.
the 3%ers. They insist that they're not racist, but they are. There's some people that are pretty borderline fucking racist. Let's just call it what it is.
Right.
Right.
A spade. Yeah.
They're pretty extreme, and I think the charges are he had something to do with helping to incite some people, inciting some of the rioting or whatnot at the Capitol. Is that correct? Is that what the charges are?
Yeah.
They are accused of mobilizing and equipping some of the hundreds of rioters who mobbed the Capitol.
Not that, I mean, I saw the job that the police did trying to stop that from happening, but everybody has their own opinion on that. But,
He
yeah.
reportedly spent thousands on guns and equipment. From what I heard, the last I heard, it was $40,000 is what he spent on guns.
Well, that could be, and he also, this could be like, let's make him look worse than he is, but this dude is not a great dude either.
Yeah.
I'm sure there'll be people in his particular community that would be, I've known him for years, he's a great guy. Sure enough, but that's all fair and whatnot, but he's in the news for a reason.
The Oath Keepers recruit military and law enforcement into its ranks to, according to the group, defend constitutional rights against what it sees as tyrannical government. Rhodes is a former U.S. Army paratrooper and a Yale Law School graduate.
That's a smart guy.
Wow!
And this ain't somebody who's stupid.
Holy shit!
You know,
But he can't do for smart.
okay, so you recruit soldiers and former law enforcement, but show me I would like to see the racial breakdown of how many whites versus other ethnicities that
yeah.
you have in the Oath Keepers.
Yeah, you're right.
3%ers, there are some that are fully believing that protect, the 3%, and that's everybody, but there's also 3% that are like, fuck that, I take care of my own. And
Yeah.
it's,
Yeah.
I mean, it's hard to tell the difference between them.
It is.
Oath Keepers are the type of dudes that go protesting with their rifles, walking around open carry because I can.
Kind of like
I need
Kyle
my
Rittenhouse.
AR-15. No, Kyle's okay, man. Kyle did what he had to do.
Yeah.
I'm not a fan of him going there. I would never let my 17-year-old kid go to a protest.
Right.
Should he have been there? Probably not. I know he did a lot of good. I know in the end it was self-defense, but at the same time, my 17-year-old son's not going to be, even if he's helping out at the time. I don't care if your dad lives there or not. You're not going to your dad's house that weekend that all the protests are going on.
Right.
I'd rather have you stay home. Well, I'm the dad, so I can't really. But now going to your mom's house
With a gun.
you're 17 years old, and you know.
You know what you can do? Grab yourself a fucking camera with a zoom lens and go fucking zoom in on all the people and looting and all that sort of shit. And just apply that to the.
He still would have gotten beat up.
Yeah, probably.
They would have
Yeah.
They would have beat him up for filming that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably.
Unfortunately, like
But guess what? He'd have their faces and everything else on camera.
I mean, you say what you want.
Yeah.
He may have acted in self-defense, but the fact of the matter is he killed 2 people, and like he'll have to live with that for the rest of his life.
Yep.
You know, I don't want to deal with there's soldiers that are trained to deal with it. They can't sleep at night because the people.
Yeah, and they got
killed.
programmed to do
And,
that.
yeah,
You know?
and you just imagine like he's gonna need psychological help for a long time. He may ride the wave of popularity, but eventually it's gonna break him down, dude. That's tough shit. You don't just I don't know. You don't just take human life and have it not affect you, and if you do, you're kind of an animal.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're right. You're right.
Anyways,
All right, well, what's next? Dumb bitch.
Favorite story.
This dumb bitch. Texas woman. Of course, she would have to be Texas. I mean, it would look better if it was Florida.
It would make more sense if it was
It
Florida.
would make more sense.
read this, please.
Yeah.
Read it, please. Finish this. I wanna
Texas
hear it out
woman
loud.
arrested after allegedly trying to buy another woman's child for $500,000 at Walmart.
$500,000.
Yeah. Jesus. Fucking bitch.
Like you know what the criminal side of Andy says.
What?
What?
I'll pull my gun out and say, "Bitch, you better give me that 500,000 right now." And then fucking as soon as I get it, like, don't you call the cops? I'll tell them you tried to buy my fucking kid and bounce, $500,000 richer.
Is that part of the Oath Keepers?
Who? What are you talking about?
Would the Oath Keepers do that?
I don't know. I'm not part of the Oath Keepers. I'm just telling you.
Oh, I thought you said you were. Sorry.
Shut up. I'm not a 3%.
He's inciting shit over
Yeah,
here.
let's not get the audience mad at me this evening.
Sorry. I thought you were. I thought you were part of the Oath Keepers.
No, I just like guns. That has nothing to do with my.
He just likes guns. He does not have one of the $40,000 worth of guns the guy bought.
Oh.
I mean, I would.
What was the other one?
If I wasn't so into Marvel,
Anthony says $500,000 for a Walmart kid. That's overpriced.
yeah,
It is overpriced.
I say rob that bitch. Be like, look, you tell anybody I fucking took this money from you, I'll fucking
Right.
tell them you tried to buy my kid.
Yeah. Well, a Texas woman has been arrested last week after allegedly attempting to buy a woman's child at a Walmart store. Rebecca.
What
Lynette.
aisle is that on? Is that like I have
Oh,
not
man,
seen
that
that
was
aisle.
at the checkout, man. That was
Yeah,
at
it's
the checkout.
self-checkout, man. You just
Self checkout.
That was at self
That
checkout.
brings a whole new meaning to
barcode on a diaper.
self-checkout.
That was a
Anyways,
self
go ahead.
checkout, man.
I want to hear.
I need a price check on this one.
Man, $9.5 million. Shit.
$500,000. What the fuck? This is fucking. This is clearly a.
Yeah,
this
finish
is
that one.
mismarked.
Right.
Someone hear this age and stuff.
Rebecca Lynette Taylor, 49, was arrested Tuesday and charged with sale or purchase of a child, a third-degree felony, according to jail
Jail
records.
Wow.
Really? A third-degree felony? Should be like first degree. Shit. Taylor allegedly approached a woman who had her baby in a car seat and 1-year-old son in a shopping
Oh
cart
my God!
at the self-checkout section of Walmart
It was a self. Oh,
in Crockett. About
yeah.
about 120 miles north of Houston.
Was the lady white?
on the 13th of January?
Yep.
Don't know
wait,
yet.
hold on.
Taylor allegedly commented on the woman's son's blonde hair and blue eyes and asked how much how much she could purchase for him. Sorry, my bad.
Purchase him for
Not
Patrick.
Purchase
reading.
for him.
Come on, makes huge fundamentally different.
You need to practice.
Yeah,
I
practice.
need to practice.
Anyways, go on.
All right, damn it.
I want to hear this.
According to the probable cause affidavit obtained by NBC News, the mom tried to laugh this comment off, thinking Taylor was joking, and Taylor told her that she had $250,000 in the car and she would pay that much for him. The mom told her no amount of money would do. She later increased the offer after she refused to $500,000.
Jesus.
Let's go to your car.
I know. I'm like, she got 250,000 just sitting in her car.
I'm
Yep.
totally
We're gonna go.
I'm totally robbing you.
We're going to that car right now. Who the fuck drives around with $250,000
And I
cash
tell
in
you
their
right,
car?
I tell you right now, if you don't have that money, your leg get down on the fucking ground. We're calling the cops, and you're gonna wait for him.
Yeah.
Man, you know what?
And you know somewhere there's a security camera with footage of this interaction.
Yep.
Probably on people of Walmart.
So
I
I'm
would
just
not fucking doubt it, or Reddit.
500. Like, how do you? And the thing,
And it was for a fucking 1-year-old, and like,
Hey, look at that. Barney says something. Said y'all should come to the country and wrangle all the libs with her.
all the libs.
Yeah, all the sheep.
oh, I see what you did there.
I see what you did there.
I see what you.
Okay. All right.
I lube my guns with liberal tears.
Who said that?
I did.
Eddie just did. Now he's in the studio.
There's an actual gun. There's a
He's got a
gun.
microphone.
Oh.
Like says words.
Was it that good?
Right.
Like would you sound like a sound effect?
It sounded like
No, I'm just there's a company that makes a gun oil. It's called Liberal Tears.
Oh, okay.
Pretty good shit.
That's awesome.
All right, a little bit of sad news in the music business.
Yep.
What is that? Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Meatloaf
I didn't even realize. Like, yeah, go ahead, Patrick. Go ahead, continue the story. And,
Oh, you want me to do it?
Yeah.
Okay, I thought. Okay.
Oh man.
Well, Meatloaf, Dallas-born rock superstar Meatloaf dies at 74. Same day as Louis
Good
Anderson.
run.
Well, yeah, same day as Louis Anderson too.
Yeah.
That was kind of a sad day. That was almost like. I
and
mean,
Louis got like just. I heard nothing about him. All I heard was. About,
I did. I saw him on TMZ. TMZ, of course, got it.
after he died or before he died?
As it was a little bit after.
Oh, okay.
No, but as far as death, I heard about it. Not now. You don't hear about him often, no.
Oh yeah, yeah. He kind of disappeared a little bit.
Well, that's what I was asking.
Meatloaf disappeared a little bit too.
Yeah, I was asking Patrick. I was like, dude, both those people like kind of vanished from
Yeah.
society, basically.
That was almost. I mean, it wasn't as big as Farrah Fawcett and Michael Jackson.
Yeah, that was day two huge.
Yeah, that was 2009. Yeah.
So what's going on?
So go ahead.
Talking about his funeral or what?
Yeah, Texas native Meatloaf, the singer whose rock opera "Bat Out of Hell" is one of the best-selling albums of all time. Also known for his anthems, "Paradise by the Dashboard Light," which is good.
I would do anything for love,
Two,
but I won't do.
2 out of 3 ain't bad, and I would do anything for love, but I won't do that. The singer born Marvin Lee Aday died on January 20th, according to family statement provided by his longtime agent, Michael Green.
So what I didn't
guy.
realize is he actually went to UNT, and part of the reason why UNT is a considered a music school is because of him.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Also,
His name was Robert Paulson. His name was Robert Paulson.
wrong movie.
He
What?
was in Fight Club. That was Meatloaf.
No, it wasn't. That's
Yeah.
not. No, I just said his name, man. His name was Marvin Aday.
No, there's a scene.
Oh.
There's a scene.
Yes, and that's
I made it.
Meatloaf.
I knew the
Okay,
scene.
okay.
Yeah,
I got
Meatloaf.
another
That's
scene.
Meatloaf.
I haven't seen it in a
Yeah,
while.
that's
That was really
That's
Meatloaf?
Meatloaf.
No way.
Yes, his name. I
Oh,
was just
dude, I'm learning so much shit today. Hold on, I gotta look this up.
almost positive that's Meatloaf. So I don't know if y'all have heard, but Meatloaf apparently was chose to be cremated about 350
Holy shit, you're right.
350 degrees in the oven for about an hour and 10 minutes to do it.
That's fucked up.
Too soon. Oh man.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, his lifestyle finally catched up to him. Catch up.
Catch
But
up.
it haven't caught up. It have.
So you mean Robert Paulson?
Right there.
Yeah.
I can't
Meatloaf,
believe
I told you those bitch tits. His name was
bitch
Robert
tits.
Paulson.
That's all I knew of him.
Ass, man. Hey, you know what? I like fucking Meatloaf.
Wow.
That's too soon, you ass.
I always knew that lifestyle would catch up to him.
I almost fell for it too. I almost said something about Ozzy, but I finally fucking got it.
Shit. Oh man.
His albums are doing well right now. Meatloaf's.
Yeah.
You know, so I mean they're playing all over 92.5.
So he was in Fight Club, as we just showed. He was also in Glee and South Park. I did not know that.
He was always well done.
Nah.
I wonder if he liked mushrooms.
Oh my god.
You know what?
Do you like mushrooms in your meatloaf?
You're an asshole, dude. You're talking about a dead guy, man. What are you doing? And he's a local boy.
Sorry, I'm done.
You laugh.
I'm done. All right.
Okay,
Oh wow, I didn't.
we're done with the
Oh,
Meatloaf
Byron, you
story.
got a good laugh out of that one. Oh,
Among his most notable childhood memories, he saw JFK arrive at Love Field in Dallas on November 22nd, 1963. Then learning the president had been assassinated and driving to Parkland Hospital and watching the bloody Jackie Kennedy step out of a car. Ooh.
Oh yeah, he
Damn.
saw that. Yeah.
He saw that, dude. He went there and saw that. That's fucking crazy.
Huh. Okay.
All right, well, rest in peace.
Yeah.
Sucks.
Rest easy, meat. Hey, he's.
Loaf.
I mean, he's a good singer.
Yeah, he was.
I mean, he did these 45-minute fucking songs. Like,
holy shit, you aren't lying.
like
I mean, that's all. You know, when
Queen.
While at the red light, then Lake Worth policeman
What
Jonathan.
the hell is that?
what?
My bad.
No,
right.
no.
I hate that stupid autoplay feature. Fuck
Yeah.
turn that shit off.
Yeah, I
Oh,
know.
on the news stories, yes, I saw. I know that shit sucks, but yeah, good old Robert Paulson.
I couldn't believe that when you said that. I was like, so I knew exactly who you were talking about, and I was like, wait, that was Meatloaf? Never, and I love that movie. I have the movie poster downstairs.
He was in
I was
Rocky
there.
Horror. He was in
Told you.
Rocky Horror.
I did not know that,
Rocky Horror Picture Show.
but yeah, I knew that was him in an old.
Damn it, Janet.
He got his head blown off, I think, right? Or not off, but he got shot in the head by a cop in that movie.
Who? Meat.
Meatloaf.
In what, Fight Club?
Mr. Loaf, yeah.
Did he get shot by a cop? Now I gotta watch this shit all over.
It's
again.
when they blew up that
The building?
thing. They let the big globe roll into the coffee franchise.
Right.
And they were chasing, they were running away, and the cops just happened to be around that night, and it wasn't a person that was on their payroll or whatever, and he ended up shooting him in the head. In death, we have a name. His name is Robert Paulson.
Also known as Bitch Dude.
I've seen that movie a lot.
I have too, but it's been years since I've seen
I've
it.
only
So
seen
it's
it-
like, when you said the name, I knew the name and I knew the reference, and I was like going,
Yeah, I'll only say
Those lonely days in my apartment all by
Ah.
myself when I didn't have cable. And
that
like,
was one of
I
the
just-
greatest movies about society because a lot of what he said is so fucking factual,
Well,
especially
it still
nowadays.
happens.
Still, like,
Everything's packaged, but it's so,
self-serving society, and he said everything is pre-packaged and everything
right
is
at your
packaged
fingertips.
right.
for one person, and that's it. And he just went off, and it was like, dude, everything he's fucking saying is like spot on.
It's such a self-gratifying fucking society.
Yeah, it is. And
Yeah.
and then you look at like what's happened since that movie to now, like with cell phones and everything else, which that's going to be these are in our stories, so we can it kind of relates. We'll talk about
It
that. in a
all
minute.
ties in. That's
It
the
all
theme of the
ties
show,
into
so it all
that,
comes
brother.
back in somehow.
So, former Lake Worth officer is being sued after hitting a man with his police SUV. Do you want to watch the clip?
Okay.
See what your thoughts are.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. All right, just warn.
Get on your stomach now! Get on your stomach! Let me see your hands! Let me see your hands! I'm gonna shoot you! I'm gonna shoot you! Let me see! Let me see your hands now! Put them on your back! Don't move! Put them on your back, man! Just do it, please! Please! No! 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 You better put them on your back! Put them on your back now! Now!
Why'd you shoot me, man?
I'm not throwing me his hands.
He's got my hands. Look. Why'd you hit me with your truck, man? Look.
Okay.
We're almost right on.
Whew. Dang.
That was intense, man. I don't.
Yeah. So what are your thoughts? So they're claiming that this is the latest as of about an hour ago.
Mm-hmm.
That the officer tried to stop, but because of the wet grass, that's why he collided with the guy. But you clearly see his steering wheel turns into the direction
he
of
was
the guy.
already. That's the problem. Is he was already turning. Like you could hit your brakes. You're in grass. That's a heavy ass fucking car to stop. But I don't give a fuck if you were. The dude's running. You're gonna get him eventually. You know what I'm saying? Like you don't have to run the motherfucker over. He went full speed like almost all the way through there. Like he should have been hitting his brakes before he entered the grass.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I mean,
you knew he was off. Like we could see him visually running. You knew he was off the bike at that point. You didn't need to come in full speed. Still.
I'm absolutely sure by the time he hit the brakes, yeah, I'm sure he slid in the grass. But the motherfucker should have been slowing down before he hit the grass. The dude is running and you're in a car. You'll still be able to get in that grass and drive after him.
Sorry, Byrony. Yeah, we were trying to figure out the sound on that. We were trying to figure out because Andy was like, "I don't hear the sound," and then I turned the sound on, and then it was
Well, at the red
crackly
light,
and
then Lake Worth policeman Jonathan
shut up. Sorry. So yeah, what are y'all's thoughts about that whole chase scenario? Yeah, Anthony says shouldn't have been running. Yes, I agree 100%. You do stupid shit, you win stupid prizes.
Accurate.
Pretty much.
Play stupid game, win stupid prizes.
I mean, what should you do to get home at night safely? Just to have a normal day, not run from the cops and not do stupid shit.
But here's the question: does the motorcycle driver have grounds for a lawsuit? Was it excessive force?
In today's
Yeah.
in today's environment, he's got a successful lawsuit.
Yeah, and especially since they've already released the dash cam footage and everything else, and it's not looking too favorable. I just wanted to know what the audience's opinion and what y'all thought about it, because y'all are now seeing it, the released footage, in its entirety.
I totally think he could have controlled the vehicle before it got in the grass. To avoid actually running the guy over. I mean, he hit.
If the sound quality was better, we could have heard either brakes being applied or engine.
Well, even with that being said, you saw the dude's head almost hit the hood. He snapped back.
Dude, I thought he was going to run him over at one point. I literally thought he was going to end up underneath
if he didn't
the
have the wheel cocked, he would have run him over.
Yeah, dude, it looked like he was about to. That's what I was waiting for. I was like, oh shit. Yeah, it was bad.
You can say that you can say the brakes caused you slip or whatever, but that's because you were hitting him way too late. Way too late.
Right. I mean, if you use that defense in a rear end somebody, whose fault is it? It's always the person that slammed the car. Why? Because you should have braked earlier. Same defense.
I don't like it when people fucking just comes all the way up to my car, man. Like going down the highway.
I just, real quick.
The people that wait to the very last second to brake. Oh, I hate that fucking shit.
Oh, that's I want to quickly point out Byrony's fucking. She's out by a fucking electric fence. I'd just like to point out why don't you come out here and poke some cows with me and move some sheep, some sheep and her cows and shit.
The thing that I love is she's with an electric fence out here with the sheep and the farm animals with AirPods. So she's mixing bouginess with fucking countryness.
Funny story. I may or may not have peed on an electric fence once, but it's not.
It does not electrocute you.
No. Oh yes, it did.
No, they've already proven this on MythBusters.
Okay, so I peed.
Yes, you saw that too. Speaking of electric,
so it wasn't a cow like Zapper electric, but it was my dog's the one you put around the bottom fence, keep them from digging under the fence.
Yeah.
Thought it was off.
Uh-huh.
I shit you not, dude. I peed on this motherfucker by accident. I was probably like 11, maybe 10. It worked. I felt the zap. It's not like it like you stay there.
Well,
and
you were you were around the wrong part of the fence.
I don't know what it was, but it didn't feel good.
Well, okay.
Maybe you were standing on wet ground. I don't know.
Have you ever grabbed a Tesla coil or done the
So your little pee-pee got a zinger.
like the Kegel muscles? You could feel the Kegel muscles tighten up. It was like a fucking Charlie horse in between your legs. That's what it was like. It's
Your pee-pee
instant.
got a zinger.
It stopped instantly because obviously
There you go.
your
Yeah.
pee stops instantly because you contract. But no, that's not a myth, dude. This shit fucking did not feel good.
Like I said, you were.
I'm not gonna go test it out. I'm
Good.
gonna just take fucking MythBusters fucking word. I ain't gonna go piss on no fucking.
Like I said, I mean, you were at the wrong part of the fence.
I'm not buying your shiitake mushrooms.
Your shiitake.
What?
Not buying your shiitake mushrooms.
You were at the wrong part of the fucking fence. There you go.
Yeah, just
Well,
like,
good
like
news
I was
is-
sitting on the wrong part of the plane.
Hey, the good news is that with
Shit.
the next story,
Shit.
you can get yourself some. You can get healed really quickly for cheap. With
Oh.
Mark Cuban's online pharmacy.
Oh yeah, hey, I respect him for doing this. Supposedly he's I don't know I know there's maybe a catch somewhere, but he's offering affordable fucking medicine.
And that's the way it should be. And that's what's the problem with this whole system and shit is that it's been fucked up for too long.
Cuban
Yeah.
got so much money he need to be giving it away anyways, motherfucker.
Hey, well, at least he's doing something good with it. You know, like Bezos and all those other fucktards, all they're doing is like, I can go to the moon. I can build a spaceship that looks like a penis because I don't have one. Like, really,
Bezos.
that's not helping mankind. That's not helping humanity. Like,
S-
me, all those fucktards with all unlimited amount of cash. And, like, really, what are you doing to better society? No, right, well, then you suck.
They
You're a
do.
shitty person.
They do rather suck. To be honest.
Go build yourself some dick-shaped fucking
Yeah, buy some,
rockets
go build some more phallic-looking rockets,
Yeah.
launch them up in the air.
to make you feel big and powerful and better as a person. To me, in all honesty, is like if I had ungodly
Not
amounts of
take
money
care
like
of your
them,
employees.
I take care of not only my employees, but I take care of everybody, like all the people. Like, hey, you know what? My life sucked growing up, motherfucker. I'm gonna make everybody else's life not suck. Here you go. You're welcome.
Wow.
I know. Mark Cuban does give back. He also donates to charities. He also fronted all the money for the parade for what the
Yep.
Maverick celebration. Yeah, I mean that came out of
Greenville Parade.
Greenville Parade. He also did
What,
for
you
the
think Dallas
when,
was actually
when-
going to do that?
when the
No.
Mavericks brought the championship home the one time.
Oh yeah, the one time.
The one and only time they ever will. Anyways, I'm not a Mavericks fan if you can't tell. I'm pretty sure he paid for the entire parade out of his
Probably.
pocket.
Yeah, it wouldn't.
So it
would
wouldn't
not
cost
surprise me.
anybody money. Like the dude's got a big heart. I'll give it to him, but
Yeah.
I also don't like some of his views.
Oh yeah, which views are those, Andy?
Oh, God.
Is he a liberal?
I should be able to go to a sports game without showing you a Vax card.
Oh God.
Which they lifted it. But I should be able to go to a sports game if I want to without having to show my papers.
You can go ahead and start your own franchise, start your own team, and then you can go
Stop
whenever
it.
the fuck you want.
Stop it.
When you own it, you make the rules.
Andy's anti-vaxxers.
I know, Andy's anti-vaxxers.
I'm not anti-vax.
Oh, that sounds like a good team name, bro. The anti-vaxxers. You're gonna have Rogers on your team?
Haven't lost. They're all going to be a bunch of bench warmers. We can't play. Why? Because we don't want to get the jab.
Oh, yeah. I have an ingrown toenail.
I have mixed feelings about Aaron Rodgers. I'm not a big fan of him, but at the same time, I respect standing ground. He does say, "Let's go, Biden." So let's go, Brandon. But
Let's go, Biden. Let's go, Biden.
Yeah.
Cost Plus Drugs first launched under a different name in 2018 as a generic drug startup. A year ago, the billionaire owner of the Dallas Mavericks went public with his backing. So Mark Cuban's online pharmacy promises affordable prices on prescriptions, medications, is up and running. Oh, really?
Yeah. Yeah. Wonder how much this shit cost.
It says cholesterol medicine, atoravastin, Vastatin. Typically costs $55.
Oh, I take that.
According to the Cuban site, the cost plus is $3.60.
Nice.
High blood pressure prescription amlodipine usually runs around $50. Cost plus is $3.30.
So, question: how did those work? Obviously, so you go to his website. Does it deliver to your house, or do? Because I'm sure you can't just.
No, you got to go to AA center and go pick it up.
What?
But you gotta show your back scarf first.
Yeah, you gotta show your back's card, and then you'll see a sign that says Cuban's Pharmacy.
What if I'm prescribed pain pills? Is my point, motherfuckers? Damn it! Like, what if I'm prescribed pain pills and you can't just send that shit through the mail? What if somebody fucking steals my fucking codeines and shit?
Codeine.
2 rules.
Ugh.
Don't touch my Percocet, and do you have any Percocet? If you know what movie that's from, be awesome. Anyways,
Wait, wasn't that what's his face said that?
oh fuck,
The guy who's dead,
no,
comedian
no, it's
Mitch Hedberg.
no. This is a
Who?
it's a hockey movie.
Oh,
It's the goalie, I think. And now I'm forgetting what it is now.
the company set up its own registered
Anyways,
pharmaceutical wholesaler and bought drugs directly from manufacturers. It then sells the drugs at a flat 15% markup and a $3 pharmacist fee. The pharmacy is cash only for now, but next year, Okamaka Sakalaka Sakalakalaki said the company hopes to allow customers to use their insurance.
fucking racist.
That was racist.
Where was the name? Let me see.
Right here.
Oshamaski.
Nope. Oshmayansky.
Oshmayansky.
That's what I said.
That's exactly what I said first time.
Oshmayansky. I'm gonna go Oshmayansky. I'll be right back.
Well, the more that the drugs are prescribed and
Oh, check
bought,
it out.
is the cheaper that you can get it.
What? What's
The
going?
company's now building $11 million, 22,000 square foot manufacturing plant in Deep Ellum. That's awesome. Because Deep Ellum's been a shithole for years. I'm glad they're finally doing something productive with it.
Well, no, I thought that's the whole thing. Was the push to revamp it in the last couple of years? Have you been down there or no?
Yeah,
Bro,
I've been down there.
I've been down there. I know about all the different changes. They tried to put an academy school in there to clean up, and guess what they did? They said they would renew any of the bar restaurant leases. So what happened? All the bars and restaurants and shit that used to be there that were been there a long, long time. They basically their lease didn't get renewed, and so they basically had to go fucking elsewhere. Now a lot of the older ones, I think like Trees and a couple of Kurt
Yeah.
Green Room, I got.
They're there.
They're there. I know.
Is the
They-
Green
some of them
Elephant
got
still down
around
there?
it, but then here's the thing: the other catch was you
The
can't
pink
have
elephant.
you can't have
Green elephant. Yes.
Oh.
you can't have an elephant. You can't have alcohol near a school, right? So it was a double catch because when that school was supposed to come in, legally all those bars would not be able to serve alcohol, which is like really a
so the
fucked
school
up
didn't
situation.
come in.
School did not come in. I don't know what happened or why, but that's why those bars and stuff are still there because that was the other caveat is that there's a lot of fuckery that happened in Deep Ellum.
Oh.
And I'm very I knew somebody that owned the Boiler Room, and I used to hang out there quite a bit. So
Deep Ellum is like that, the artsy
graffiti,
yeah, like the late,
then
it's like you're
it
laid
turned
back,
really
chill
really
people.
hood for a while. Yeah,
Yeah, and then
there was a lot of shootings and shit happened down there.
That's true.
Yeah.
But
yeah, I mean, back when we were running around, it was like Club DNA. It was like there was a lot of
Lizard Lounge is right there. Is that no?
No, Lizard Lounge is off Good Latimer.
Yeah,
that's
that's right,
further
that's
further
West
down.
Dallas.
Yeah.
Oh.
And then 7 was right behind Lizard Lounge, which was one of my other spots. I used to run all, and then Club DNA was there, and then Area 51 was there. Yeah.
Yes, I remember.
That used to be, they used to be the hot spots back through there.
We talked about it one. I don't remember which show. I still miss Times Square.
Oh wow! Talk
Oh,
about
yeah,
Deep Ellum.
Times
Dallas people just found or saw a Dallas police officer punching people.
Where today? When? Now? This happened?
And I mean, look.
I was gonna say.
Dallas police officers seen punching man outside Deep Ellum. What you call it? Bar.
Deep Ellum. Whatchamacallit bar?
Yeah.
Is that a new bar?
Yeah.
That's a great fucking name.
I know.
I'd fucking go.
Next.
All right, Andy.
Damn.
Here's what the news is not talking about. You remember a week ago we talked about that pig human heart transplant?
Yes.
It was for the first time ever. Well, what the news and everybody else didn't talk about, the pig human heart transplant secret weapon was cocaine.
Please elaborate.
The reason I know the headline, like,
My eyebrows up. I feel like Spot right now.
They went to go sweep Studio 54 and they used that.
he's cocaine.
They know they
Cocaine.
they use the heart as a mop.
U.S. surgeon successfully transplanted. Here, I'm going to go ahead and share the story so the audience can see that I'm not fucking making this shit up. It does sound very, very far-fetched, but it's actually
I read the story. I didn't know about the cocaine shit, though.
U.S. surgeon successfully transplanted a genetically modified pig heart into a living human for the first time earlier this month, a groundbreaking moment in the history of medicine. And to keep the gene-hacked pig heart beating during the lengthy operation, surgeons used a drug cocktail with an eyebrow-raising ingredient of cocaine. And surgeons even had to get permission from the DEA to use the nose candy.
Like, how do you get one of the fucking artery vents or whatever to suck it in? Like, how do you inject it? Like liquid? What do you do? How do you get a heart to do cocaine? Please enlighten me.
They squeeze it and then they let go down a line, and so that it absorbs it all.
Quick, give us CPR. One.
The cocaine name pops out because everybody thinks, oh my God, what is cocaine doing in here? Mohammed Mahmoudini, director of...
He's all kinds of racist this evening.
Hey, if I'm going to mispronounce one, I'm going to mispronounce all of
He's
them.
like, I'm an equal opportunity.
You're
leader.
gonna sit there trying to figure out a fucking name, man.
Go ahead.
Mo, we'll call him Mo.
Word. Dr.
Call
Mo.
him for sure, Dr. Mo.
Mo Howard.
Director
Oh, no, he's the patient. Or no.
Cardiac xenotransplantation at a University of Maryland Medical Center told Vice. Counterintuitively, the drug was injected into the heart to prolong its longevity. When we are not using this solution, we're snorting it and giving it to our friends.
We need to stay awake. This is a long surgery. You know, they were like, let me get a bump.
Like, one for you, two for
bro,
me. One for you, three for me.
Ask for, hey, well, on the requisition, ask for a couple extra grams so we get down this party before we get keep my hand steady.
When they weren't using it, they were getting failures within 48 hours, the surgeon explains. But when we started using this, cocaine's a hell of a drug.
I thought they shot adrenaline in along with the coke.
Yeah, so it was a.
Oh my
God!
God!
It was a cocktail.
Jesus Christ!
Yeah, so here it is. The cocktail developed by Swedish pharmaceutical XVIVO includes a number of other ingredients, including cortisol and adrenaline.
So you giving him a heart that's already aged like 20 years because it's pumping so fast?
Yeah.
Or is it like a 15-year-old? Like, it's fucking, here you go, here's your teenage heart. We just fucking...
You already aged the heart. Like, the pig was barely a year old. They put it in this guy, and it fucking pumped it full of cocaine, beat so fast, took off 20 years of its life. Right off the top. Jesus, man. Adrenaline and cocaine. What the fuck?
Scientists still don't know why exactly cocaine is an effective way to preserve hearts. But one thing is for certain. Without drugs, the heart would have likely been rejected by its recipient's body.
One thing's for certain. We partied hard that night. So did the patient. The patient woke up like, I feel so alive.
He just straight up jumped off the fucking table.
What the fuck is flying around in here?
Wait, what? Oh.
It's a June bug.
I see. That wasn't a June bug.
Yeah, it's a tiny little June bug. Unless, other than that, oh, there it goes.
Squirrel.
Wow. Squirrel.
I bet if it's a bee, you'd be looking.
Yeah, because I'm allergic to those motherfuckers.
I hate those motherfuckers.
Oh no, it's a ladybug.
Oh, is it a ladybug? All right.
Or like not the
Alright.
lady. It's not a ladybug, but those brown ones.
Mhm.
Yeah, whatever the brown ones are, like the brown or not red ones. Oh, this motherfucker! I saw that video.
Did you see that video? Oh, I wish Patrick would have downloaded it.
What?
I would have stabbed. I applaud those girls for not getting over there and triple teaming that motherfucker and dropping bows on him. I would have fucking come across that shit with the smoothie machine and ground his fucking eyeballs for jujubes. Like,
So one of the problems that I have with this video is also one of the problems that I addressed with a couple of bars that I've helped open and shit.
what?
Is when you have somebody that's belligerent, like, and mind you, in this guy's case, he wasn't drunk, but like when you're in a bar and you have belligerent people and then they fucking get superhuman, like, strength in their head, even though really not, then they decide that they want to get behind a bar or get into the office and all that sort of stuff that, like, there's no way to barricade or lock or, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? And that was the same situation that happened here. They're literally leaning up against the door to prevent him from coming in, and he still fucking manages to, barrel his way in.
I thought he didn't get in. I thought they managed to stop it.
Well, I think they did, and I think he ended up retreating and going back, but like you saw the door, it started moving.
But
he could have
if
gotten.
there was not three of them holding it, he wouldn't have been.
Yeah, I was gonna say he could have, if he wanted to, he could have gotten in there.
Is there a Jello shot over there?
Oh shit! Speaking of.
Do we don't have any new listeners?
No, we
tonight.
didn't have any
I'm so
tonight.
sad. Why don't y'all reach out, text y'all's friends, say, hey, listen to these funny motherfuckers.
Yeah, I'll tell.
Yeah, because look, we have all of these, and we have no.
Man,
new
we better start
listeners.
kicking them back, man. We got to get funny right now.
I don't know. That cocaine segment was pretty good.
Yeah, it was a fucking cocaine pig
I got-
heart.
Jokes just wrote themselves on that one.
Yeah, like you.
I got about 45 minutes, and then, yeah.
And then what?
I know what you're gonna.
Well, I gotta
You gonna cut
do
loose?
stuff. Devin knows what I need to do.
Yeah.
That sounds very ominous. Devin knows what I need to do.
Shut up.
What does he need to do, Devin? Does he got to go work?
Stuff and things.
Well, I gotta go to the bathroom.
Go to the bathroom.
I'm not even sure what to say to that. Okay.
Other than okay.
Good for you.
Mm-hmm.
Before we jump into national news, we're already talking. Sorry, go.
Yeah, we were
My
talking about
bad.
this
You do your thing. Sorry, my bad. My
No,
fault.
you're good. We kind of touched on the surface. So, latest update. I don't know if you all have seen the video, but this Merrill Lynch advisor has officially been fired after a tirade against a smoothie shop was caught on video, and he basically told one of the employees that she was an immigrant or something like that.
Flat
And I
out
was
called her an immigrant.
like, yeah, and it was,
I don't know if it was one of them or all of them, but he's like fucking immigrant. And she was like,
Mm-hmm.
what? Okay. No.
yeah.
Yeah. So. Go ahead. I saw why his excuse that he gave for going back there.
So, a Merrill Lynch advisor was fired following a tirade at a Connecticut smoothie shop where he yelled at employees, threw objects, and refused to leave, according to the Fairfield Police Department. James Inianazo purchased a smoothie
Not
from...
racist.
Hey, I said I'm going to butcher all of them. And left the store without incident. At 1:39 Eastern Sunday, he called 911 requesting an EMS response to his home for his son who has suffered from an allergic reaction and was later taken to an area hospital, the report stated. Lozano returned to Robex and confronted employees yelling at them while demanding to know who made the smoothie, which contained peanuts, causing his son to have an allergic reaction. According to the police, when employees couldn't provide Lanazo with an answer, he became irate, yelling at the employees and using explicitives and being a racist fuck.
Being a racist fuck.
Yeah.
Who? Oh, the Merrill
Lanazo.
Lynch guy.
Yeah, Merrill Lynch guy. Lanazo.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Can I call him an asshole?
Lanasshole?
An asshole. Threw a drink at an employee, which hit their right shoulder. He also made comments toward another employee, mentioning their immigration status. The incident was filmed by someone behind the counter of the store, and it was posted to Twitter by that Danish guy.
that Danish guy.
They were
Or
not,
has
they
been
were not
viewed
Danish.
over-
I promise you
The
that.
fucking
2
Danish
million
guy.
times.
Shit.
Been viewed over 2 million times. Wow.
Wow.
Yeah, he's like, you fucking high school students. Jesus Christ, Ron. I want to speak to a fucking manager. I was like, oh my God, this is not the way to get your fucking way, sir.
Oh shit, here it is.
Like, I
Drink. Is that you?
No, it
We
wasn't.
don't know who made it,
You
so
don't know who made it?
there's 4 of us here, so we honestly don't know.
You fucking ignorant high school kid.
Bye.
To the fucking
Bye. Hey, you can go corporate wherever you want. Goodbye.
Yeah.
Goodbye.
You're on camera.
Fuck
You're on
out of
camera.
here,
You're on
you
camera.
fucking bitch.
No, I don't care.
Who you fuck?
Give it to me right now.
I'm calling the police. I'm calling the police.
Yeah, that's assault. I don't know if he knows that or not, but that's fucking assault.
He got arrested.
I
enough
want
for
the
assault.
fucking telephone number right now.
There's 3. He got 3
He got fired
charges.
from his job. I don't know. Did he get
He got pulled on 3 charges.
Fucking idiot.
Bye.
You're a fucking idiot.
Okay, good for you. Bye.
I want the fucking
Bye.
number.
Bye.
And her voice?
You shut up. You're not gonna tell me to shut up. The fuck? Who are you? Who are you?
Fucking immigrant loser.
What?
Immigrant loser.
Get the fuck out.
shit.
Get the fuck out. Get the fuck out. You're going to jail. You're going to jail, you racist piece of shit.
Oh yeah, right here. You see the door actually moves.
Bro, call the police now.
Yeah, I mean there was like literally 3 of them trying to like prevent.
Yeah, dude lost his mind because his son. I mean, I give it to him, but still, you don't go charging in after 3 high school girls. And the manager ain't hiding. I don't know if what he's trying to prove. Manager ain't back there hiding. You just threw a drink at somebody. They ain't gonna fucking. Ain't nobody gonna be nice to you.
Right? Ain't nobody gonna be helpful. Ain't nobody gonna be nice to you. There's no reason to be. Hey, Patrick, you awake over there?
Yeah.
Are you gonna do this story that you've been holding on to for like 4 days?
What story is that?
The Diddy.
Hey, Patrick.
I do want to talk about.
Kayla wants to know if you got a date.
No, I don't. Nope.
No, Kayla, we're done with all these women. They're all fucking crazy.
Yours are.
Yes, that's true.
Mine's not.
We got video to show that too.
Was a crazy weekend, I heard.
It was a very crazy weekend. Had a B&E in progress.
Well, I don't think she's the breaking. Definitely an E. Definitely an E.
All right, well, yeah.
Well, you know how to calm down from all that.
Dude, my bedroom was disheveled.
You know how to calm down from all
Hell
that,
yeah.
man?
How?
Get it, Diddy.
Listen to Sean Diddy Combs' free meditation.
Oh,
Help you
shit.
sleep, man.
Not that there ain't 5,000 of them on YouTube.
Yeah,
already.
like calm, like yeah. Trust me, I belong.
You
to
get
all.
you get all that free shit, man. And like it does.
It's
it
a
helps
guided
me, it helps me
meditation.
sleep.
Wait, is he talking through the whole shit?
Yeah, it's a guided meditation.
Oh God.
All right, go ahead. Just lay your head on this
Do
the
it.
pillow.
Wait, does he play somebody else's music like he does in the past?
I don't know, but you
Hey,
know.
off
and
some-
then says
Resamples it?
and
Yeah.
then talks in the background.
Yeah, toss some background.
Yeah, and,
Yeah.
you know, go ahead.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Lay your head on the pillow
Yeah.
while I
Yeah.
sit here with my grape soda and chicken.
Oh.
Whoa, whoa,
Whoa!
whoa!
Oh!
Those of you
Run
listening to the
the-
audience, oh shit, oh shit, it's coming.
Oh,
Facebook is gonna get us
shit.
for
Something
bullying.
is gonna get
Jesus
and
Christ,
I got my strawberry. I got my strawberry beverages right here.
I'm sure you
It's
do.
all good.
I'm sure you do.
Somebody
What flavor,
Anyway,
what flavor you sucking
For
on tonight?
25 minutes, for 25. It's you fucking babe, dude.
Racist.
You racist fuck.
Jesus Christ, man.
You're more racist than I am because you're mispronouncing all
No,
their.
no, that
BB
trumped
Jobby
all 3 of the mispronunciations. That was like, you knocked it
That
out
was
of
next
like,
level.
Shit, that's over the
Next
fence
level
left
racist.
field,
Okay,
bro.
anyway, the 25-minute
Shit.
recorded meditation, which is available to download for free on Audible.
Audible. Well, you still got to pay for Audible.
That's true. It's designed
Fuck.
is designed to help listeners relax before bed. It includes a mix of deep breathing exercises. Go ahead, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in,
Chicken and waffles.
breathe out. Gratitude prompts and relaxation techniques, all voiced by Sean Combs.
I don't know.
I wasn't
I don't even know
always
what
the
to say
best.
right now.
Hold on.
I feel like who are you people?
I wasn't.
I don't know.
I wasn't always the best at priorities and sleep. I didn't always understand its power.
I'm just.
Comes 50 cent in meditation time out of yourself. But now I do, and I want to help you find
Honey yourself, bad boy for life.
Bad boy for life.
Yeah.
That was more Snoop.
Mm-hmm.
I can't do a Diddy impression. I guess I gotta wear furs and shit or something.
I don't know. I was just, I'm sure everybody will run out and download.
I gotta wear furs and have J-Lo take a gun charge for me.
Oh, shit.
Hey, look what Caleb put. She put a watermelon slice.
Oh my God, we cannot, dude. You are gonna get one of those messages I got that your comment goes against fucking community standards.
Wait, let's see. Did I get one?
God, I hope no one goes back and plays this episode.
It's okay.
This is the most racist moment we've ever had.
You know what?
Is it
Maybe it's
racist?
make best of-
Is it racist?
Is it racist?
Yes.
Yeah.
Unanimous, hands down.
No, it's okay.
Oh,
No,
it's
all
okay.
right. I mean, I have a lot of.
You know what? You're right. Now I can
I have a
sleep
lot of
better at
black
night
friends.
having fucking Patrick's approval, who just fucking said chicken and grape soda. Yep. I feel.
I didn't
so,
say chicken, fried chicken, and grapes.
Watermelon.
No,
I didn't
no,
watermelon
you said grapes. You know what? You guys didn't say anything. It's not
No.
comments.
I want to go down the street. Go down the street before the barbecue place closes.
We're one comment away from getting banned forever.
No, we're
Forever,
not.
permanently.
Balls of steel.
I mean,
No, you're in here. I'll pet you, but you ain't laying down here. I see you trying to creep. Will
no, it's all right. Everything will be okay.
when will it be okay?
So in ironic
I
news,
don't know.
Certified.
Artemis Rayford, a 12-year-old boy who wrote to Tennessee governor opposing
There it is.
gun law shot,
Nope.
was killed by a stray bullet.
Who wrote to Tennessee governor opposing gun law shot and killed. Oh, okay. The way the headline is okay.
Yeah,
All
yeah,
right.
it's kind of confusing. So
They should have put a comment or comment.
comment. They did. A 12-year-old boy who wrote to a letter to his governor asking for tighter gun ownership restrictions was killed just weeks later after being struck by a stray bullet.
First off, who names their son
Artemis. Artemis Prime.
Was he struck? That sounded like a sound effect. Artemis Prime.
Artemis Prime.
He said struck.
That was on.
He was killed.
Yeah, he was killed by a stray bullet.
And doesn't that feel like when you read a story like this, like somebody like
Was that like?
he
Ready
writes
Player
he
One?
writes this and some liberal somewhere is like, this is exactly the martyr we need for gun control, and then they just
Right.
fucking write a plan and off a child. I know that's horrible for me
Clinton.
to talk about, but
He got Clinton.
Jesus Christ.
He got Clintonized.
Got Clintonized.
Yep.
The young Sherwood Middle School student wrote that the law which allows people, and look at this fucking horror. Who wrote this article? Oh my God, my teachers would have. Look, this is not how you.
Yeah, that grammar.
This is all fucking
horrible.
horrible. Holy
Oh, we're throwing this story in the trash.
I'm
these
throwing
people
this because
can't
the
write.
grammar and the fucking punctuation is all fucked up.
You ain't going to work for a large network ever.
No.
You ain't getting no newspaper job, bitch.
Oh my God.
You ain't
yeah.
working at the
Yeah,
Dallas
you were
Morning
talking about
News.
The comment in the headline, like, no, as I read this, it gets worse and fucking worse. Is this our society now? Like, this is what we deal with? Fucking ignorant. It's just stupidity. On a monumental scale.
Well, people are stupid.
Oh. Oh my God, I'm speechless.
I need a taco.
I need a taco. Yeah. Yes, I need
we
a taco
got
of my life.
we got I think 18
can't
of them
deal with
left,
this
or
stupidity.
20,000. I don't know which one you want. One of these?
Is that one?
These are still going.
Oh, are they?
Yeah.
Oh, it's Andy's favorite story. Here we go.
Which one?
This is gonna spark all sorts of fucking shit.
Oh, is this son of a that
Yeah.
motherfucker?
All right, ready? Like to hear it? Here it go. Ladies and gentlemen,
Nothing general about this.
Biden's approval rating just went up after being mean to a journalist like a real president
Just
would.
went up.
It went up. Because he told a certain reporter,
I know the reporter was legitimately asking him a fucking question.
"Stupid son of a bitch."
Boy, I tell you what, man. He called the reporter and apologized to him, but
No, he didn't.
yes, he did. They talked about it already. They already did the story today.
A couple days ago, that was the news that they hadn't.
Yeah,
What a
he
punk.
finally called and apologized.
That
Well,
was the thing is that
And
they said
apparently,
that-
Deuce Doocy, I think is the reporter's
Ducey.
name. He accepted the apology. I would have said like, "Thank you, Mr. President. Let's go, Brandon," and hung up on him.
Let's go, Brandon.
Yeah,
Click.
just like that guy did over Christmas.
oh yeah,
What
yeah.
happened over Christmas?
So somebody called. He was doing a Santa thing or something, or you call into Joe Biden and they were tracking Santa, and you can say Merry Christmas to Joe Biden or something and whatnot. And somebody called in and said Merry Christmas, or they're like Merry Christmas, and he's like Merry Christmas, and the caller was like right after that he goes, "Let's go, Brandon." And fucking guy's like, "I agree, let's go, Brandon." I was like, "Oh
wow.
shit!" I'm like, this motherfucker is senile as fuck.
Nah, he didn't even realize it's a
Yeah.
diss on his own self. Dumbass. Dumas. It's not dumbass, it's Dumas.
Mm-hmm.
After 12 straight months of collapsing popularity, President Biden finally saw an uptick in his approval rating after his mean comment to a journalist reminded Americans what it was like to have a real president. The president is up across the board, according to multiple polls, said political analyst Carlos Del Rove.
Who printed the story?
Cursing the Babylon Bee. Whatever the fuck that is.
Are they liberal?
I have no idea.
Sounds like they are.
Yeah, it sounds like it.
Anyways, go ahead.
Cursing at a journalist on a hot mic was probably the most presidential thing he has done since he was sworn in. At least according to everyday citizens. Voters' memories are shorter than a common gnat. That's true. But it's very clear that many people long for the days of low gas prices, real patriotism, and super mean tweets. Oh, yeah, we really fucking need super fucking mean tweets.
No, I just want the rest without the mean tweets.
What's that? I want the rest without the mean tweets?
Mhm.
Yeah, exactly.
Low gas prices.
Oh, and I have a feeling that gas prices are going to get substantially higher
Shut up. I'm not listening to you.
because of the whole
They actually went down 10 cents.
Russia thing.
Not listening. Just gonna live.
And he's not listening, so therefore it's not happening, guys.
Mm-hmm. Therefore,
Wow.
the philosophy in life, you're just that much more happier when
Exactly.
you accept that.
King Andy here.
I'm the king of my world.
So speaking of Russia, we're going to get into Russia and China. There's a lot of fuckery going on. So we're in an international news segment.
Motherfucker.
I know.
No.
International news.
I hate fucking news.
It's eventually going to happen.
Ooh, I want to get down to that one.
What's that?
I'm sure you know. See which one I want to get to.
The Russian
Got to
dance,
do with Russia.
Russian dance invasion.
Yeah.
China, right? Meow.
Calling U.S. military aircraft. Please identify yourself.
This is the Chinese Navy. This is the Chinese Navy. This is the Chinese terror sky. Please go away quickly in order to run judgment.
I am a United States military aircraft conducting lawful military activities outside national airspace. I am operating with due regard as required under international law.
China gives no fucks. Zero.
Oh yeah, I know.
I would if Biden was your president, would you?
Did you hear how professional he sounded? Yes, I'm quantifying the airspace, blah, 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 blah. And China's like, oh, yeah? Fuck you very much.
Yeah, for real. Play him some video games.
Oh, let's time to play some video games.
Oh my God, man. They don't care.
No, they don't give a fuck.
Would you?
No.
If Biden, if that was,
If
that's what you.
If I was the leader
would
of
you?
another country,
I'd be like, yeah, America done had its day. Like, look what the fuck they put in office. Motherfucker can't even fucking wipe his own ass right.
that's probably because of his illness.
Mental or physical?
Mental.
Mm.
You know?
Both.
Yeah.
Frail ass motherfucker.
All right, so and more.
Here we go.
International news. Russia plans to target Ukraine capital in a lightning war. UK warns. Basically, an alarm is raised as NATO members put forces on standby while Russian ally Belarus responds with its own deployments. So we got going on in China, and then we got going on in Russia.
Russia and Ukraine have been going at it for God knows how long, and no one's there to stop them in the U.S. House, in the U.S. power, like Biden. What's Biden going to do? You better not do that.
No, he didn't say that.
Who?
He said, go ahead and do it.
Really,
Yeah,
he's
see what
supporting
happens.
it.
Yeah, no, he said, then see what happens, basically is what he said.
Okay, well, Trump would have said, you better not. I don't care how tight he was with Putin. You know, Putin didn't go after Ukraine hardcore almost the entire time Trump was in office. If I'm not mistaken, didn't he go after Ukraine when Obama was in?
Yep. He did.
So I don't know if you know the history. So Russia was split up, I think it was 14 different countries.
Mm-hmm. The USSR.
Yes.
Okay.
And one of which was Ukraine. And the reason why...
And they're all called stands now. Like Pakistan, Afghanistan, they're all, yeah.
They're all stands.
Krapakistan.
They're all stands.
Kazakhstan.
Uzbekistan.
Sproutistan.
Pakistan.
Andystan.
Devinistan.
Devinistan.
F you Podcastistan.
But Ukraine is different.
Ukraine is special
Ukraine
because it
stand.
doesn't have a stand.
There is it. They just tried. They still added it. They wanted to be.
Solved it.
They wanted to
Solved
be
it.
different, so
Ukrainian
they dropped
stand.
it. Ukraine stand.
Oh,
Ukrainian stand.
oh
Stand.
my God.
It's all fucking stands.
We're rewriting geography this
We
evening.
are.
Fuck your feelings.
So we have a video.
What? Who did what?
Of
Doing what?
their dance invasion.
Yes. So Russia dance invasion, y'all. I want to see this right now. This is probably gonna be one of my favorite parts. I hope they're fucking doing something stupid. By the way, the Russian bass scene, like, almost puts ours to shame.
The what? The what?
Car audio.
Oh, car
bass
audio.
scene. Oh my
Bass, gotcha.
God. They build wind tunnels in vehicles. It's nuts. Not literal wind tunnels, but subwoofers that move so much air. But anyways.
Oh yeah, hold on. I thought I had downloaded this. Hold on, now I gotta fucking.
Technical difficulties.
I gotta do it the fucking shitty way. Hold on. 1 minute.
You just sound like a girl, man.
Yeah, well.
Here we go. Ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
See it? Oh wait, it's not being shared yet. Hold on. Ha!
Russian dance invasion.
There you go.
Is that
Just
it?
learned all the dance moves.
Why was this news? What has happened? I'm lost. I was really hoping there was going to be more than that.
I know, me too. It was.
I was kind of
What
hoping it was going
happened?
to be like Ukrainian.
Why did this make headlines? Why did this make headlines? What? If the military is anything like their fucking dancers, Russia's in for a lot of trouble.
Right?
Yeah. Okay. Oh my God. U.S. families embassy. Oh my God. Oh no.
What?
Really? Oh, that means we're close.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, man.
Oh my God.
So, U.S. Embassy families in Ukraine ordered to leave country as war fears mount. And didn't they say something like they were not responsible, like they're not going to try to get them out or anything else? Like they got to leave now or they're like, you're fucked, basically?
They're doing it the Democratic way, man. Just leaving our people and shit over there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, blood on the hands of the Democrats. It's a normal.
Mm-hmm.
It happens, man. They do it. That's how they get down, man.
Yep, they do.
But then at the same time, everybody's gonna be like, "Well, what about the blood on the hands of the Bushes?" That's
no, whatever.
Did you see what's
we
trending?
know? A lot of Republicans. There are a lot of Republicans that are war hungry.
Oh yeah, I know they are.
Did you see what's trending? Number one.
What? What's trending? I can't see
What?
from here. DFW ready business. Yeah, are we gonna talk about that tonight?
What is that?
I noticed how you kind of skipped that.
Yeah, I haven't pulled the stories and information on it yet. That should have been like our local.
I mean, I guess you really don't need to if you're are you cool with him? Do you still talk to him?
I that was the other thing is I wanted to reach out to him, but then I'm like going, well, I wanted to have him like on the show or at least reach out to him, get his side. But at the same time, I'm like, well, I don't want to like he has his own or had. I don't know if he's still on the. Then that was the other thing too is like what Patrick and I were talking about. It's like going, dude, like they just are rebranding like the show right now. Like I think they're removing the Russ Martin aspect of the show.
Mm-hmm.
So they're like literally doing a transformation, and then this happened, and like I've we've shared screenshots and everything else.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, maybe next Tuesday we'll.
I'll be honest, man. I mean, I know nowadays you don't. It's becomes more and more apparent that you don't know somebody these days.
Yeah,
I get that, and I do understand that, but at the same time, there are those ones that are just like I told you, man. And I'm not gonna until we actually bring the story out. But I've been at places where women are like barely dressed.
Oh yeah.
At pageants. It sounded.
Bro, I got
the way I delivered that sounded way bad.
Yeah.
But at pageants where they're wearing like a bathing suit, you know what I mean? And he was not. And it was nothing. It was like creepy. I don't know. I don't like the way it went down. It's just very weird.
I don't either. And then the more I've researched and based on what I've researched, right now at this point it's hearsay. It's he said she said type thing. But the more I read and into the situation, it sounds like it was an ex that shit went sideways.
Yeah,
and like, she's trying to fuck him 10 ways from
because
Sunday.
the hand in the video, I think they were saying this.
Yeah, and there was no. It was never the video clip wasn't released or whatever. But yeah, there was a hand that was supposedly his hand that was in the video, and I was like, wait, you're identifying based on a hand? Like,
does Chloe have a manager, or does he manage himself?
I think he manages himself. Yeah, he's not that big of a deal.
You got some cheese on your lip, fool. I'm just wondering, like, if he ceased all activity when this happened. Kind of makes me wonder.
Mm-hmm.
I probably wouldn't be doing anything till I talk to my lawyer. I'd get my lawyer's advice. I assume he's got a decent entertainment lawyer.
I would hope so. And I hope
working for the Russ Martin show, you would hope.
Which is CBS, I think, which is Viacom, which is iHeart. Yeah, got iHeart money.
Yeah, you would hope. You would hope. But then again, isn't Clove contracted? Isn't he freelance?
No, I think he was originally, but then Russ, before he died, he.
Oh shit! You know what? I'm sorry. What? I said we weren't going to say the name, and it just did.
Well, we kind of already did.
Yep, just fucked that up. Man, I'm a smart one this evening.
Yeah, you are.
God damn it.
No, it's all good. Yeah, I don't even know why we didn't talk about it because. But we just don't have enough. We don't have enough.
Yeah.
Information, other than the allegations. So that's it.
Waiting for the story to unfold.
Yeah, I'm waiting for the story. I'm waiting for the evidence. I'm waiting for more pieces of the puzzle because right now there's a lot of empty pieces, and it's not looking favorable for him. And it's horrible because
Of course not. He's a guy.
And actually, yeah.
Yes, amen, brother.
Well, and one of the intros that it's on the podcast is actually me in the studio with God, what was her name?
A person.
Handicapped. Veronica's the mother's name. It's her child, and she got this Barbie Jeep that was all decked out, right? And I was there to film it that day and all that sort of stuff. And I actually delivered the decked out Barbie truck to her house. She doesn't. She lives or lived. I don't know. She still does in Denton, not too far from here. And so I was like, yeah, I'll go ahead and I'll take it to her and stuff like that. But yeah, so he like Jenna was her name, and she's a wheelchair and all this other stuff. So and he was always. I mean, I've never it's weird. I never got that creep factor at all. Even being around them and interacting, it's like I never.
Maybe he cheated on her and she wants to get him back or something.
It has to do with something along. Yeah.
I don't know.
And what's weird about it is a lot of people are saying it's a setup, and I'm just like going, "Fucking bitches be crazy."
It could be a setup. I don't know. That's something serious to me. Defamation of character that opens you up for a lawsuit. On top of that, you could be broke for the rest.
Yeah,
defamation.
Nothing's gonna happen to her, so whatever.
You don't know that if it gets.
Well, that's the problem. When you make shitty allegations like that and they're false, it doesn't matter.
Oh,
it destroys somebody's life. Period.
Yeah, and they'll probably pay her.
And it never goes back on that person that made the false allegations. They should get the time for that crime.
She's trying to get the money. They're trying to give her. She's trying to get that hush money. They're like, look, just shut the fuck up and go away. Sign a deal that you weren't ever that your false allegations, this and that. You get this much money and then you disappear. Sign a what non-disclosure
NDA
or NDA, yeah, non-disclosure agreement. Here's some money. Shut the fuck up, and then she'll go away.
Hey,
I don't know if he's got that kind of money.
No, he doesn't.
But
back to Meatloaf right quick.
Yeah.
Do you put onions in yours?
No. Yeah, I do. Prince Andrew told Meatloaf, "You can't touch me. I'm royal."
I hear you. Your mic.
Okay. Now?
Oh yeah, there you go.
Okay. Fuck.
Prince Andrew told Meatloaf one time, "You can't touch me. I'm royal." And there was reportedly there was a like a little brawl or whatever between Prince Andrew and Meatloaf. And Meatloaf responded, says, "I don't give a shit who you are."
And then he said, "You child rapist."
Yeah, well, at least Meat.
Seen you at the island.
Saw
you getting on that plane.
At least Meat isn't part of what you call it, Epstein's book.
Thank God he didn't go to the island.
He didn't go to the island.
Barney said, "Not all women are crazy, just like not all our men are douchebags." Whoa. I mean, I know I'm not. Thank you.
Just an asshole.
Just a dick.
Yeah.
Just a dick.
I belong in Florida.
What?
I'm a dick who has balls, so I guess I belong in Texas.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah. Hey, Patrick.
Shut up.
You'd like me too, wouldn't you? You don't like it when your dudes talk back.
Hey, Andy.
Well,
I got a special video just for you.
Oh, yeah. Son of It's
Yeah, they'll probably hear us.
technical difficulties.
You know what I think?
Our 95th one, and this is technical difficulties.
Patrick, can you kill that TV behind us?
Kill it?
Yeah. Our network connection is now down to a 2.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. I think we're dropping frames.
By the way, I got to.
Yeah, it looks like it.
Yeah, I mean, we dropped into the red. Now we're in the yellow.
I switched to Frontier this week. World of difference.
Fuck you very much.
At my house.
All right, new podcast at Andy's house.
I actually can stay all the way through a meeting now. It's crazy. At work.
Really?
This shit's pissing me off. Oh, look. Now we're all green. Look, it went all green on the signal.
Maybe we should do Super Bowl at my house, maybe.
Oh, yeah?
I got a lot of cleaning to do.
Who's going to be in the Super Bowl?
Kansas City and somebody. Kansas City's got my pick for sure.
Cincinnati.
I think Mahomes got what it takes to be a great with multiple wins.
I got to go with Cincy.
So Chiefs and Cincinnati?
Can't be Chiefs in Cincinnati.
Chiefs are going, dude.
No, let's be Cincy.
What?
Cincinnati.
Oh, you mean Kansas City? Oh, they're playing each other, aren't they?
Yeah.
That's right. I still think
that's why I'm saying no. Nah. That's stupid.
Chiefs are gonna take it. Chiefs will take it.
All right,
Mahomes what it takes.
Dumb.
We'll see next Sunday.
Yeah, I know.
And the Chiefs will take it.
Yeah.
And we still can't play it.
Damn it!
You might as well let it go, bruh. Like the audience, like, what the fuck is going on the screen,
bruh?
Son of a bitch.
Yeah, bruh.
Up to our fucking audio.
At least I hope.
It's out, bruh.
Well, y'all have one of those. Oh, at least I would hope.
All right.
But remember when I said we're dicks?
Yes.
She said, well, at least, Barney said, well, at least, y'all have one of those. At least I would hope. Yeah, they're all intact.
Mine's still in its original shrink wrap.
Negative. Negative it
Mine's
is.
got cobwebs.
Yeah, no, well, no, it's not in the shrink wrap. I don't think any of ours is unpackaged.
It's straight out.
Hate to, yeah, I don't mean to.
KC and Rams, huh?
No.
I was a virgin till I met Lindsay.
I'm still a virgin.
Yet I still have. Yet I have a son.
Maybe that's why all the chicks go crazy, because I'm a virgin.
Like,
Like I'm
the shit is getting deep, man. Like, it's getting deep.
All of our blue eyes are starting to turn brown.
Between each girlfriend, he goes to church so he can be reborn virgin. Like,
Exactly.
I'm reborn. Just don't touch yourself for a month. It'll be like the first time all over again.
Oh my God.
Be like an eruption. Remember that? Y'all seen Scary Movie, right?
Yes.
Remember that scene?
It was scary. Was it
when
two?
he when he blasts her off of him?
Yeah.
Plasters her to the ceiling.
I want you to get up and you'll go far.
Byron says
I'll
Kansas
never let
City
go.
and Ram.
I'll never let go.
Jesus. Byron says Kansas City and Rams. I don't know about the Rams. I don't know about it. Maybe.
I think about.
I'm picking Kansas City.
Cincy and the Rams.
Cincinnati's gonna get beat by Kansas.
No, they're
City.
not.
Yes, they are.
They're not.
What was the score in the last game with them?
Who?
Cincinnati and
Kansas City?
I'll just go ahead and find it.
I don't know.
The playoff game.
I don't know.
Like the
16-13.
And
yeah,
16,
but
and who did they play?
Huh?
Who did they play?
Tennessee. But Tennessee was the number 1 seed.
Green Bay.
No. Green Bay got beat.
Green Bay was the number 1 seed. Was.
No.
So they got beat. Oh, we're talking about AFC. My bad.
All is one game.
Taking it. No, the Bills didn't have.
No, they
The
should
Bills
have.
didn't even show up in the fourth quarter. It's like they disappeared.
Well, know what they did? Know what
They
they
got scored on left and
No,
right
okay,
in that
hold on.
fourth quarter.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Andy's partially correct. The Bills played a dumb fucking strategy of trying to stall out the clock, which
It
was
should have been a squib.
fucking ridiculous.
It was
'cause
a great three
we
quarters.
knew what they were doing because they were
Yeah.
doing everything deliberate to run out the clock because they were ahead. But I literally told Patrick and I told my parents, I was like, but they're not fucking far enough ahead to do that.
They
Like, you can do that when you're 20 points ahead.
the
but not
first
fucking
three
one
quarters was
touchdown.
a good game. That fourth quarter, man, Kansas City kind of walked on them, dude.
Yeah.
Like came back and said, "Let me take what's mine, bitch."
Give me that shit.
like that.
The last 13 seconds. That was. Nah, I don't want to talk about it.
Patrick's like, "We're going. Oh, fuck."
Pretty much. Oh,
Fuckers let me down.
well, it's all right though. I mean,
you know
I'm gonna
what?
be like the.
I would have given you your congratulations. I would have given you your due if they had made it. I've been like, you know what, Patrick, you're right. Fucking keep wearing that jacket. And now I'm like, fuck that jacket.
Burn that shit, motherfucker.
Well, you know what? I'm gonna be. I'm gonna be like all the other Cowboys fans and everything, and say that there's always next year, and that's it.
There is not next year. Not for the Cowboys. Maybe your team, not our team.
Oh, Cowboys? No.
There's next.
Bills. Bills are slowly getting there.
There's next century because that's how long Jerry's going to live because that's how rich that bastard is. He's going to live in an
Fuck
iron
yeah.
lung and watch his Cowboys lose for decades and decades. Can I have another Jello shot on that note, please? No new listeners. I'm going to make
it's
fucking rules.
I'll take one too. Yeah,
There's 6 people hanging on. I'm one of
Yeah,
them.
I got 36 fucking Jello shots, so.
it's almost 8:15. I'm gonna have to.
There's 6 people hanging on. Who's those 6 people?
I'm gonna have to.
I know Byrony's on. Byrony's our last 6 comment.
We always have one person that watches from Twitch, but never says anything.
Yeah, like who's...
I want to know who that mystery person is.
Can they comment on Twitch?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who are you on Twitch?
Nobody on Twitch ever comments.
Oh, there's Clayton.
Clayton, heck yeah. Take one for him.
Clay,
There we
that's
go.
my boy.
There we go.
I'm surprised he probably got off work or something. Just tuned in.
Oh, yeah. That shit's good.
Mm-hmm.
Clay, we're having a rather normal evening this evening.
It's kind of like a laid back fucking.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, we're quiet too.
So, you know how we were talking about how these girls were farting in jars?
Yeah, buddy.
And fucking making gazillion
So
money.
hot. Just kidding.
These 2 girls, their account had less than $1 in it,
Yep.
and they made nearly $120,000 in under 6 hours selling NFTs to save their home from foreclosure.
So, what are NFTs exactly? What are they selling?
We had what's his face in here, and I wanted to get some clarification on that because I'm not 100% certain, but it's
Like, how do you turn your farts into NFTs?
I don't fucking know like the whole schematics of that. But maybe this fucking article will talk about it.
Yeah, maybe they'll say it's nudes. Maybe they'll spell out girls started taking pictures that are naked.
No, that's the fucked up part. So after Thorne Melcher lost her job as a software engineer in February, bills started piling up. Her girlfriend, Mandy Musselwhite.
This story is fucking fake.
Yeah, right? Was able
Mandy Musselwhite, that's got to be a transgender.
was able to cover a few
You cannot
expenses
compete in sports.
selling her artwork, but the couple quickly fell behind on their mortgage payments. Melcher and Musselwhite own a homestead outside of Atlanta. Not only
Wait. It's 2 women?
2 women, yes.
Yeah.
Musselwhite, yes. Means a whole. So she must be
Muscle
the
meat.
catcher.
Muscle meat.
The other one's the pitcher.
All right, let's get this going.
Not only did they spend most of their savings to afford the $300,000 property in 2019, but it includes a farmhouse where they raised 6 ducks, 2 geese, and other animals.
What the fuck?
I knew we had to think of something, Musselwhite, 25 years old, tells CNBC. We really didn't want to
That
lose the
sounds like
property.
a comedy fucking name.
We love it here. The animals love it here.
I'm sure they do, muscles.
Fearful of foreclosure, the couple co-created Dastardly Ducks, a collection of 10,000 cartoon ducks non-fungible tokens, which is
Yeah,
generated by code with unique combinations of over 100 different traits in order to raise money. The couple launched it Wednesday, and it sold out in less than 6 hours, earning them just under $120,000.
So what do you mean? I don't understand. Are you selling these pictures?
We saved our farm by selling cartoon ducks. It was like a fever dream, Melcher 33 says. They immediately started going fast. I couldn't sleep until they were all gone. Although the couple wasn't already known in the NFT space, a small group of supporters helped generate interest in the project. It was perfect timing, too. The couple owed $35,587 in mortgage back payments. Jesus Christ. And had to drop off a check to their lawyer on Thursday, or they would have been expected to appear in court on Friday. But Musselwhite was able to hand over a $40,000 check instead, putting them ahead on their payments.
You know,
wow.
If this ain't the most Gen Z millennial fucking...
Oh, this is a millennial story.
Hey, you know what?
We
Barney
sold
said
pictures.
that'd be a good movie.
Two girls in a jar. Yep,
Two
that's
girls
what I
in
was
a
like.
jar.
They could have gone so many other ways and made way more money than that.
Yep.
I don't care. Dude, you sold pictures of fucking ducks and made 106 hours?
What the duck?
In a
see what you
world
did
where
there.
two girls in a jar sits.
Two girls and a duck. Two girls and a duck.
What the
It's almost like Howard the fucking Duck, right? Yeah.
Once you once you've gone duck, you're not out of luck.
Yeah.
As Howard would say.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
Byron says I'm so fucking lost right now. Two girls.
I think we are. We all are. Two girls.
Byrony's thought we said fart.
Farts in a jar. Yes,
we did.
So Byrony, you missed the episode that we did where we talked about a girl who made $500,000 by selling farts in a jar.
Right. She was on,
actually got hospitalized.
She was on 90 Day Fiance, and I forget how she got to it, but found out that she could sell farts in a jar, and she was selling some of them for $1,000, and she ended up eating so much gastrous food that she ended up causing a major indigestion problem that she had to go to the hospital for.
Beans, magical fruit. The more you eat, the more you toot. The more you toot, the better you feel.
So let's have beans for every meal. Yeah! Jackson loves Beanie Weenies, and I was like, the other night I was like, why do you like Beanie Weenies? He goes, because I make bean farts. Like, that's my boy. 7 years old, making daddy proud.
Nice.
Like, is that the bar we're setting to? Is that the level? Like, no, he's smart too, but still.
So, Elon.
Right.
Elon Musk's 5-word response to a user suggestion is a bad sign for Tesla owners. Tesla's boss thinks users shouldn't have to interact with their cars, even if they want to.
Wait, what? Wait, hold on, what?
So, Elon believes that you should never have to interact with your car because his Asperger's thought process and his brain, his brain says the car should automatically do everything. So therefore, in his mind and his theory, is that the car should automatically do what you want it to do instead of you overriding and manually.
Okay.
So what he's basically saying is he wants. It's setting up a precedent that of the future of what he wants to do. It's saying that he wants basically no user interaction with the car.
Then why do you implement a feature where you push the voice button and say open butthole and then the charging port opens? And you say close butthole, it closes.
I know, that's the greatest thing ever.
Tell me you don't want the user to interact with their car and then put a feature on that like that. Or the Christmas feature. Have you seen the Christmas feature? So you program it to like Trans-Siberian Orchestra, and the lights, the one, you know, the Tesla model with the doors that open like a DeLorean.
Going,
The doors and the lights go to the fucking song.
That's fucking
You can program the fucking, it's a program you download for your car. So you got all these Easter eggs and secrets, you know, codes and shit, but yet you don't want user interaction. That makes zero fucking sense.
Yep.
But then so does he. So
the tweet linked to a suggestion about how to improve the vehicle's interface after a recent software update drew criticism from drivers over the way it hid important controls like your defroster or seat warmers. Which, lately in Texas when it gets cold as fuck at night, seat warmers are nice.
I'm not gonna lie. If fucking Tesla, when I start my car up in the morning, can't tell that it's fucking below 60, it needs to automatic. I will say that it needs to automatically warm.
So
up.
that was his argument, basically. Like the car should know that if it's set under a different, like X temperature, that the defrost should automatically come on, and this should already warm up. So to your point, yes, and he's not wanting to add those, and I think that's part of the reason why he deleted those features is because the car should automatically know.
Oh.
So that's his argument that, like, hey, the car should be so fucking smart, it should know that.
I will say when I fucking start the Lincoln in the morning, when it's cold, it turns on the heater, and when it's hot, it turns on the AC.
Wow, that's pretty impressive.
It's like a mid-level, like 74 or something, like for both times, but it either way, it brings it up to that point.
That's awesome.
So either way, it's comfortable in the car, and that's a 2013. That's an old-ass fucking vehicle now.
Right.
Considered an old-ass vehicle. Nowadays, when everybody flips shit every 2 years.
So here's Elon's response. He said, almost all input is error. Car should do the right thing automatically. So which is basically saying...
So should you. And not put lithium batteries that only have an 8-year shelf life and need to be buried out in the fucking desert.
Right. Well, there are
and cost $22,000 to replace.
Well, there are companies now that have figured out ways to.
I know. I remember you told me about that, but
yeah.
But yeah, the dude. There was a dude that blew his Tesla up like with explosives.
I saw that,
because
yeah.
the battery cost $22,000 to replace. Is it the 2013? This is supposed to be Tesla, the wave of the future. I don't want to get rid of this bitch.
So the problem. So when I had my Prii. Oh shit. Oh, okay. Go. Do your thing. Let's see if I can figure out how to do this.
What?
There we go.
That?
We're just gonna plug it onto me only and you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That and I think it's.
Can you split screen it, or do I need to go sit in his chair?
You can sit in the chair if you want.
Probably warm over there. I don't want that jacket to touch me. I gotta have bad luck.
Really? All right, I gotta figure out scene.
Just over here, man.
I'll be over there in a second.
Yeah, in order to do the split screen, yeah.
I'll wait.
I can fix it, but
I'll wait till you roll out. I'll wait till you roll out. Man.
He can do this.
I can chit chat till you roll. Time we anyways. We
2:20. Oh shit.
Oh man, you are booking early. Don't close out.
I'm not.
I need to come over there in a second.
All right. So we're talking about crypto and stock news. So Anthony Scaramucci is making a $250 million bet on
Scaramucci.
Scaramucci.
Anthony Scarcucci.
Scaramucci.
Charcucci board. Charcucci board. Oh, you know, one of those boards with cheese and meats on it.
Right. Right.
Scaramucci board.
Wow.
This fucking
We're gonna have a Scaramucci board.
Scaramucci board right here.
Scaramucci. Scartucci.
Charcucci board.
Scaramucci.
It's a Charcucci board.
Is making a $250 million bet on the Google of crypto. Bitcoin bull and Skybridge Capital founder Anthony Scaramucci says that his firm is heavily in coochie. He should invest heavily in some
Scarcucci. Charcucci.
Charcucci. Because he thinks the cryptocurrency will replace many of the competing blockchains. With a name like
Scaramucci.
Scarcucci, I mean, it's
Scarcucci.
You
call it coochie?
Coochie.
The world's gonna end up a fucking wasteland, and blockchains and paper money ain't gonna mean shit. It's gonna be about what you can barter.
Yeah, like blockchains and paper and all that shit, digital stuff, is currency.
And Scaramucci
ain't worth shit when you ain't got no electricity.
As soon as digital infrastructure goes down, we are all fucked.
That's true.
Period.
And here's the thing. Okay, I want people to understand this. back in the day, you traded something for something else.
Yeah.
That was the first form of
Trading
payment.
for coochie.
Yes. Actually, they probably did.
Job in like, will you carve a wheel for me? Only if you give me that pussy.
I didn't say that. I said coochie.
Coochie.
Yeah.
Coochie or cookie?
I'm telling you, like the old cave women were like, when they invented the wheel, like, I need a wheel too, and he's like, well, you trying to fuck or what? Only ooh 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 ooh. You gotta say it in caveman speak.
Scamachi cookie.
Beat her on the fucking head with your club and drag her back and build her a wheel.
Right. Right.
Back when men were about shit.
Yeah, so here's what's happening. So back in the day, currency was basically exchange of goods and bartering system, and then it became a system that was backed by gold, and then we got rid of that. And then it was
standard.
Yeah, the gold standard, and then we had paper money, and it basically is worthless.
Right.
Literally,
there was a time.
There is
was
no
a time when it was backed up by a gold standard.
Right, but that's
we
what I'm
have
saying.
surpassed
I'm trying to show the progression of how idiocracy we're becoming, because it went from
We were there a
being
long
backed
time ago.
by gold, now it's being backed by nothing, and now we're transitioning into this digital currency, which then again is also
backed by nothing.
Backed by nothing.
It's just people pushing buttons on a computer.
Yeah, and it's computer automating the process and everything. So it's really, well, what happens when computers go down? So this is the problem. There's no points of failure when you're trading commodity for commodity, a trade for a trade, because what he's value of his oxen is versus my
Marvel figures. Get it right.
His Marvel figures and my DC figures. Superman.
Sorry, my bad.
All right, everybody, whoever's watching and all that, I gotta take off.
All right.
I gotta take off.
Good knowing you.
Patrick,
I don't like
he's
like
acting
leaving
important this evening.
I don't like leaving in the middle of it, but
Devin comes in late.
I got
Patrick
to.
leaves early. Yeah.
I didn't leave early.
More shots for us.
2.5 hours.
We got more shots, bitch.
Oh, okay. All right.
We always go to
Take
9.
care.
I don't want to
See you
hear
on
that.
Thursday. What?
We always go to 9. I don't want to hear that.
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
our threesomes always go at least 3 hours, an hour per person.
Oh my God!
Everybody gets theirs.
Fucking stories.
Everybody gets theirs.
Do
yeah,
I?
y'all had a smorgasbord of stories this evening.
Yeah, we have so many fucking stories.
Yeah. And we didn't really start doing the news until 45 minutes
Yeah,
to an hour
because we're
after.
so motherfucking entertaining.
Yeah, I guess. But
Hey, Red 5 Golf from YouTube. Said everyone said Trump would start World War III, but it's actually Biden.
True.
Facts.
Wow, how far back are you watching? What's the delay on that?
I don't know. It was probably. I don't know how long it's been.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I don't know. How
All
long.
right, everybody. Y'all take care. I'll see y'all on Thursday.
Unfortunately, it doesn't give me the
Have a good evening, Patrick.
Thanks.
Later.
Adios, homie.
Hey, Clay, you still out in the audience?
Hey, here it is right here.
Oh, he said take one for me, so I guess that was when we did the last shot. I don't know. Clay, you still out in the audience, dude? You still listening? You still hanging with us, brother?
Brother from another mother.
I don't know. I'm not.
Yeah, he said yes.
Ah, okay.
So Scaramucci says that his firm is investing heavily in Algorand, which Algo is the ALGO is the acronym or whatever, or the call sign, because he thinks that the cryptocurrency will replace many of its competing blockchains. I'm like going, dude, no, it won't. Not with a dumb name like that. If it was Coochie, it'd fucking be skyrocketing right now.
Block Coochie.
Block Coochie.
Wait, I don't know if I want Block Coochie. Why? Because it's off the block. We just did by.
Yes.
Yeah. We got to exit because we're sad.
All right, dude. I saw a car the other day.
Do I need to go over there now?
Yeah, you're gonna go over there.
Shit, that means I gotta take my beer with me and my headphones.
Oh shit.
Everybody pause for this brief second.
Transition. Yeah, I was gonna say there should be an extendo cord over there somewhere.
Extendo circumcised.
Extendo, yes. All right, we can do a split screen whenever you get set up. Oh shit! What the fuck just happened? So
I plugged the cord in the hole.
Okay, cool. Can you hear?
Yeah,
good?
I can hear.
Audio's good.
Go ahead and turn that one down.
Which one? Oh, the
one I was on.
The line.
Holy shit! I got a close up on my motherfucking majestic beard. The grayness and the red and the you can see all the ethnicities. There's black, gray, red.
Oh, Byron's saying I need to do a fucking Jello shot because she missed it.
No, you didn't. We were on camera. We did the shot. I seen it. I know he did it. She's lying.
She is lying.
You got shit brown in there, too.
Where? What?
There.
Yeah, I got brown. I'm Irish, English, German. So I'm sure. Get off my fucking. I got gray, too.
Here, I'll take one. Can I have one?
Like, all your ethnicity has grayed out. There's no, instead of white out, it's gray out for Patrick.
Oh, at least it's gray.
Keep fucking with me.
Keep fucking with me.
Fucker.
I will burn your Bill's fucking jacket when you're
God
not here.
Damn it. Damn gay pride jacket. Shit. Fuck.
Oh, shit.
Oh, man, it's been a long time since I've been in the other driver's seat.
So, speaking of
speaking of driving.
So, I was on 121, heading towards, Frisco, towards the Colony, that area.
Yes.
And I saw a vehicle that I've never seen in my entire life. And it was like an SUV, and it was really fucking weird looking. And I was like, what the fuck is that? And so I looked at the first,
Yep.
thought was, hey, let's look at the badge.
I might know who it is.
And I'm like, is this Toyota? Is this what the fuck? Is this Kia? Because Kia
was it an electric?
It was electric.
Rivian.
No, it was not Rivian.
It wasn't Rivian, really?
No.
Because they are starting to put their products on the road.
So it was a company that I had no idea, never even heard of, never even made the news, never made mainstream, never made back any fucking stream of news or anything. And I feel like I'm unveiling this for the first fucking time, and I'm sure probably some people are like, dude, I've heard that shit, fucker.
What is it? Tell me.
So, without further ado.
You say Fisker.
Nope.
Okay.
Here it is.
I'm waiting.
It is called the Polestar. Yes.
EUL?
No, Polestar, and that was the literally same color, the same vehicle, and everything that I saw on the road.
It looks really similar to that electric Mustang they got. The Mach-E.
It's really really weird looking. Like it's like a Civic and
and a Mach-E put together.
Yeah, it's really fucking weird. But anyway, so I saw one of those and I was like, what? And it was weird because I saw the logo, and the logo is really fucking bizarre. Let me see if I can get one of
BEVs ain't gonna do us no good if fucking infrastructure goes down either. Thank you, Byron. By the way, the Jello shot. She was joking. She didn't miss it because she told me to hush. She's like, hush, Andy.
Oh,
I want to see him take another one.
All right, so it wasn't this one. This is their four-door. And I didn't realize they had this many vehicles.
That's kind of sharp.
Yeah, I kind of dig it. No, this is their two-door.
That's really dope. That almost Mercedes.
Yeah, and it's very. If you look at the interior and shit, I was like going, hey, dude, this is pretty. So this was the version that I saw.
I would touch it.
And this version, I was like, eh. Like it was
like a Dodge. What is it? The Caliber?
Yep, that's what I was like. It's like this one didn't impress me.
No.
But it wasn't until I started looking at the two-door version, I'm like going, okay, that's pretty dope. And then I saw that one, I was like, okay, I like the lines on this. Almost like a Ferrari type curvature. Ooh. With the Porsche.
I like the two-door personally.
I
like this for a station wagon, but that two-door, if you dropped it a little bit and changed the back just a smidge and drop the front a bit, give it a more aggressive stance.
Yeah, I think the ride height is way too high on this. There's way too much space underneath.
If you drop that whole car,
this whole car needs to drop. Yeah, exactly. I agree. Yeah. So anyway, so I saw the logo and I literally looked up, who the fuck has this star-looking logo? Because I've never seen that on any vehicle, right? And
Hang on for a second. I need to get a pulse. You ain't lying, man.
Oh, the fucking audience comes out swinging. Good job. That was the
like
best
that
comment of the night right there.
Pulse star in your black coochie. Oh, shit, man.
I'm trying to figure out a fucking...
Oh, fuck. Oh, man. Y'all need to go ahead and laugh emoji his fucking comment.
Oh, my God. That was fucking greatness. So, anyway, yeah. So, I saw one of those on 121, actually out in, the elements and everything else. And I was like, holy shit, what the fuck? And to get this, so it was me and the Mercedes, a Tesla, and this guy. Tesla slows down next to the Polestar, and I see what's going down, and I'm like, and I'm in the third lane. I'm like, fuck it. Gas, electric. All right, let's see what the fuck happens here. And so, like, me and a Tesla, like, we fucking take off, and Mr. Polestar is just, and, like, we blow the fucking doors off this fucking Polestar thing, and we're, like, going, okay, weak.
Well, the Polestar's probably a normal fucking vehicle. It's probably like your everyday sedan. It's not like a...
It is. It's like a four-door.
Not like a Tesla Model S and shit. Like, and by the way, Devin doesn't drive just a basic Mercedes. Like, I was chilling at his house last week, and I heard him pulling up from down the fucking street. Like, I closed my door because I knew he was pulling into his driveway.
Wow.
Like,
I didn't realize it's that loud.
Sounds like a fucking American V8 almost.
Well, it's funny. So I have the cross pipes on there, and I'm thinking about getting rid of the cross pipes because it actually slows and deadens a lot of the sound. And then just doing the straight.
Hey, if you want to piss everybody off, you're already loud enough as it is. Man, I gotta just say, like, I've noticed a distance change, like between a distance difference between your monitors and Patrick's monitors. That motherfucker, like, go. Like,
what? It's like up.
Like if I look at it, I gotta be like, oh man, shit! Look what's up there. Like you got that like distance.
I can't even reach. I'm reaching my hand fully extended, and I can't reach my monitor.
Like so, if I get at the mic, I'm like. Like okay. Even the top one, dude. Like
yeah, you're right. I can't reach either one.
Like, I've always looked at y'all's displays. I'm like, what's different? And I get over here. I'm like, that motherfucker can't see. That's why. Like shit. I'm making jokes, but I went to the eye doctor last month, and I'm getting checked up. Or no,
was it worse or
this
better?
So I'm nearsighted.
Yeah, can't see far. Right.
Got to have objects up close without my glasses. And she's like, well, your vision.
All the balls up in his face.
She's like, your vision's improving. And I was like, oh, fuck, snap. Good.
Yeah.
Like that's different. And she's like, no, at this point, your near side is getting better, but that means you're going to have to be moving to transition lenses pretty soon. I was like, you tell me I'm going to have to... Are you being nice about it?
Wait, are you going to be the guy that's doing...
Bifocals? Are you trying to tell me I need bifocals,
You're
bitch?
the guy that's going to hold the menu out 15 feet in front of you?
She's like, yes, your near side is going to improve while your sight reading. She goes, because you're at a computer screen more than 6 hours a day. She's like... you're going to have trouble start reading. You're going to have to move to transition lenses. And I was like, no! And I put a blue light filter on my screen and everything.
So let me ask you, when you are looking at your computer and stuff, are you wearing your glasses? Are you wearing contacts?
I wear my glasses.
It's a problem. So I try to take my contacts, my glasses off when I'm looking at computers and monitors and screens and shit like that because it will fuck with your eyes.
Well,
yeah.
Like even here?
Yeah.
Like everything's blurry.
Is it really?
Not bad.
Mm-hmm.
Like I can read.
Yeah.
Like CNBC, but everything is because one eye is worse than the other.
Oh, really? So mine was similar. One eye was worse than the other, but then all of a sudden they balance each other out. Don't ask me how the fuck that.
The problem is with contacts, like
yeah,
the older I get, the worse my allergies seem to affect them, and I can only wear them for a few hours at a time.
Really?
Like even if I do like daily takeout and clean, and I've also tried daily use too. It was a little expensive.
Yeah,
I will say that, but. For some reason, when I hit like a 4 to 6 hour like time frame, I'm blinking. Like I would wear contacts at work and then try to come to this show. And you've seen, like, I think you might have seen me a couple times, and I'm sitting here rubbing my eyes and like blinking for like.
Do you take any allergy medicine or anything though?
Yep.
You do? Really? Which one do you take?
So I alternate between Zyrtec and Zysol. So that way my system doesn't get used to one. So I alternate them.
Ah, I got you. Yeah,
I do Flonase, but the thing is when allergies, when it's real bad.
Yeah.
And it's not just the allergies. It's the allergies to what I do extracurricularly too. that also makes my eyes dry out. If you're catching.
Yeah, I catch your drift.
Mm-hmm. So
I'm picking up what you're saying.
Yeah. Speaking of, I'm gonna be making some brownies in like 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Yeah, and these are. Did Patrick eat that brownie? You know?
I am not 100% certain if he did or not.
Well, I'm just telling you, these next ones are going to put that to shame.
Wow.
Yeah. They're going to be rough.
Damn.
I know what you mean, Andy. Wait, what? Byron, I'm sorry. There's a delay on the video real bad tonight. What do you mean? What I mean about which part?
You might want to send that in the DM or not in public spectrum.
No. She knows I got a girlfriend. She wouldn't do anything.
No. Talking about what you were referencing with your brownies.
No. It was, so there's a delay. That was it was posted a little bit ago.
Oh, the dry eyes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or no. Oh, she might be. Okay, she's talking about the dry eyes. Okay.
Yeah.
Ah, yes. Yes. The older I get, the worse contacts are with me. I started wearing glasses about 2 years ago, and it's just been easier. Problem is I like to wear sunglasses too, so it's like if you get transition lenses, I like blacked out lenses where you can't see where I'm looking. I know it sounds stupid, but I don't like I like blacked out sunglasses. I don't like the glasses you can see through, and so transition lenses don't do it for me.
Yeah, transition, like it to me, it looks creeper.
You still got the eye, but you still see eyes.
Yeah, it looks.
To
me, it's creeper. Like it looks like some kind of pedophile shit. You know what I mean?
Like the only way to get the dark lenses I want is if I got actual prescription sunglasses, and I ain't fucking paying for actual prescription sunglasses. You kiss my balls. Like, no, thank you. But yeah, speaking of getting old. Did you talk about how much my tooth is going to cost?
No, we haven't, but you can.
Do you want to?
Sure, go ahead.
I don't know those of you out there who's had any like major dental work as far as dental implants and whatnot being put in, but I went to an oral surgeon today because my front left tooth is failing. It goes back as young as like 8 years old when I originally broke the tooth. And long story, whatever, but the tooth is basically, I've had a couple crowns put on top of it throughout life, and even the oral surgeon was like, "You're lucky it's made it this far." So I've got all set up for a dental implant coming up, and it's after everything's said and done. We're talking a 4-month procedure.
Oh, Kayla came in with a pinch.
Oh shit!
Implants five.
Mine's gonna cost me $7,200 when everything's said and done. The actual implant itself, you're right, is right around 53 something with my insurance. Then I got to get a flipper, which is the fake cap that you put on temporary. Well, you got the metal implant sticking out of your gums for 4 months. And then you got to go in and get a crown, which is a separate fucking charge from the dental implant. And all said and done, I'd say I'm going to estimate somewhere between $6,800 and $7,200 out of fucking pocket with insurance. And people wonder why people fly out of the country for dental work. If you go to a major city in some of these countries, you can get it for dirt cheap compared to that. You probably get the entire procedure for like $3,000, maybe $2,000, if you actually go to a city with some money behind it. But
like Kayla said, yeah, it's a surgical procedure. Like you mentioned, so it's,
oh yeah, no,
anytime surgery, anything. Yeah, $5,000.
The person I work with got 4 implants and 6 veneers, and she's getting charged $33,000.
Holy fuck!
And she applied for a thing called the Texas Dental Grant, and she got almost somewhere around $8,000 to $10,000 or somewhere in between there off.
Wow!
So I'm going to be looking into that. It's 4 months because you have to. Yeah, not just that. They also, because they're going to be doing the bone graft as well. They're going to be adding bone into my jaw to where the implant won't shake. And then he goes, there's the off chance that it will still be loose, so I'll have to let the bone graft heal and then do the implant and then wait an additional 4 months for the implant to heal. So he said, but the majority of the time we don't have to do that. He just wanted to keep me informed of what might happen. So making me feel real good about the motherfucking shit. So yeah, it's gonna be fun. Gonna be a
That does not sound like good times. Kayla says veneers are expensive and most insurance does not cover veneers.
And I'm not doing veneers. I'm doing an actual crown on top of the post or the metal post or implant or whatever the fuck it's called. You know more about it than I do. So
yeah. He's in the field. You've been in there for like 20 years.
Yeah. So, yeah. And I you know what? I don't fucking get. There's a dentist, there's an orthodontist, there's a fucking oral surgeon, and there's an endodontist.
Endodontist?
Like, what the fuck? Pick one and get a goddamn degree and do it all in one place. I don't want to go.
I need a one-stop stop.
Yeah, one-stop shop. Don't send me to 3 different fucking places to get a procedure done. I got to get the fucking implant done at a fucking oral surgeon. Then I got to go to Mint Dentistry, have them give me a flipper. And then I got to go back to Mint Dentistry and have them give me the fucking crown and shit. Like, why can you not do this all right here? What the fuck?
Right here, right now.
$5,300. I should be fucking getting the royal treatment. Roll the fucking carpet out. God damn it. This dental fucking industry in this country sucks. Shit.
I'm letting out my frustration.
Motherfucker. Yeah, so that's the boat. But at least they're financing it, so
he's got to pay for it for the next 15 years.
No bone loss. This is what he said. When they yanked the tooth out, they said there's going to be a gap, and they're going to still need to do a bone graft.
Damn it, Bobby.
And if they don't, I don't. Yeah, see, look, there's even more titles.
Oh yeah, she's going down it.
But you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, no, they.
Fucking
he's saying with the front tooth, a lot of the times they see that the hole that comes out of the jaw can be a little bit looser. So they'll do a bit of cadaver bone graft, so that way the implant is in there very tightly. And then they're gonna do something with my platelets to help me heal faster, supposedly. Just waiting for the other comments to pop up.
That sounds horrible.
It sucks, Dick. They're gonna give me painkillers, so that part's cool. I'll probably eat some brownies during that process.
There you go,
dude. So I know people. Never mind. You know what? I shouldn't go down that path.
Don't go down this.
I just know people that smoke for pain relief, but I gotta say, edibles.
Clay said, so you're saying they're going to put a bone in your hole?
Clay, this is the part where you can stop supporting the show.
No, keep on. It's awesome.
Here's the best part. Because the central incisor has one single root and it's wide compared to normal. Well, I'm all about that girth.
Not about that length. All about that girth.
No, so, long story short, when I was 8 years old, I broke 3/4 of the tooth off. The root was.
How did you do that?
So I was on a skateboard and I was skating on like I guess all fours. I wasn't actually skating like you normally skate.
Oh, okay.
Like it was a cart or something, And then so I lifted it up and put it back down, and I guess I put it back down too soon because I pushed forward. And I was trying to go in the garage, and apparently my back wheels of the skateboard did come over the lip of the garage. Mm-hmm. So when I shot forward, the back wheels caught on the lip of the garage, and I left the skateboard face first onto the concrete. And I watched my tooth fly across the garage floor at 8.
Oof.
Didn't really say anything because it wasn't quite painful at first. Mm-hmm. Went into the fucking bathroom and saw my root hanging out of my tooth and fucking freaked the fuck out at 8 years old. Thought life was over with. Well, I saw my tooth was gone. And I had a root canal at 8. Fast forward to 17. Got from 8 to 17 had this like temporary crown that they would put on I guess a growing kid. Then got an adult crown. It failed in 2014 at 34 years old, and I got a crown put on top of the old tooth, the old rotten tooth that's already been dead for several years.
They say that, I didn't know this, but like crowns, I guess, last like 10 years or some shit. I didn't realize that when I had mine, because part of the reason why I had to get another one.
So, the problem is
and then they ask you, they go, do you want it insured?
I don't know.
Bitch, why won't you insure your own fucking work? Like, literally, where's your warranty? Like, you're the one doing the work. I gotta pay extra for a fucking warranty?
Well,
what are you, fucking AT&T? What are you, Apple?
The crown is warranted, but the tooth underneath has been rotten since I was 8 years old. Is not warranted. So,
yeah.
So, 2014 got the crown on it. Fast forward to 2021, the crown finally fails again. And here we are with a cracked original, the itty bitty tiny little tooth, the rotten tooth underneath is cracked, and you can't do a reverse root canal and trying to fix the infection. The tooth has to come out, and they got to put an implant in. At this point, I have no choice. And I'm lucky that the tooth, he flat out told me, he goes, you're lucky. He goes, you're 41 this year. He goes, you're lucky this tooth with the couple crowns you've had has lasted this long. And I was like, oh, all right. He goes, let's just be thankful. He goes, that we're doing a implant instead of a bridge. He goes, because your teeth next to your number 9 are so small. If we had shaved them down, he goes, there'd be nothing left. I was like, all right, well, fuck you too.
So I had a similar situation.
Later.
So I was 12, and I was riding. We used to ride our bikes everywhere, dude. Like, I lived in Hearst, but like near the North Richland Hills border, and I would literally ride to Colleyville, and I would ride to like all these other cities and shit. Like, which now, like looking back, I'm like, would I let my kid do that? I'm like, fuck no. You know what I mean? Yeah. But like, I remember I was riding my bike. It was a BMX, like we had like stunt bikes, back in the day, like Mongooses and GT Mach 1s and all that shit.
Yep.
And so I was riding, and I went to like hop up like on the median. They have that median concrete strip in between the lanes, and so I went to pop my wheelie. Well, the wheel fucking hit the lip of the like quite clear, and then bounced back and just killed my fucking tooth. And like I literally tasted fragments of teeth in my fucking mouth. I was like,
I'll never forget touching the root with my tongue and how bad it hurt. I was like, because there's a nerve right there.
Mm-hmm.
Like, motherfucker! Shit! Well, I'm glad you said that, Kayla, about the 10 years, because my right tooth is also a crown. I chipped the corner off last year.
Oh, I just learned about that 10-year thing too. I didn't know.
Like right here. Right at the angle, so I guess about 10 years I'm gonna have to get another fucking implant. It wasn't. I didn't have a root canal though, but the crown's leak. That explains exactly what happened to my old tooth that's been dead forever.
Yeah.
I remember when they took that when I was 34 and they took the crown off, and I saw that little like Skeletor nub looking
thing. Oh god, it's
and the thing
hideous.
is, it's like a smell that came out from it.
Oh,
that was so bad. It was so bad. Like bacteria trapped underneath that tooth and shit. You can floss, you can brush. If it like she said, if it leaks underneath there, you ain't getting it.
Well, yeah, and it's a decaying, dying root,
a dying bone.
Kayla says, smelled great, huh? Kayla loves when Indian people with their curry and everything else.
Africans too. If you ever been over their house, they love fish.
Oh yeah,
love fish.
But it's the curry, like the curry powder. Like we literally in real estate
permeates in paint.
Yes, in real estate, we literally had to do a $30,000 price reduction on a house because of the smell. They even changed the AC unit, bro. Like they literally swapped out the AC unit, thinking that it was recirculating, the smell. Nope. They repainted it. Nope. It was literally embedded in the fucking walls and ceilings and shit.
That shit is no joke.
I was like going, are you in the house, dude? The house was like literally a one of a kind. It was like a Victorian house. Like it was an awesome looking fucking house. And it was just like, and everybody loved it until they went to the open house. And literally they left going,
You gotta do an osium treatment, and even then it doesn't get everything out.
No. Yeah, like it was crazy. And I think we ended up finally selling the house. I think it was a $75,000 fucking price reduction. Oh, untangling pubic hairs from braces was Kayla's favorite. Oh, that's horrible. Fuck.
I mean, in my case, they'd probably be beard hairs. I prefer a trimmed garden. Why would you? Why? I mean, don't kids engage in hygiene too? I mean, not that you have to shave that. It's not bad hygiene as long as you keep it clean.
Yeah, but the thing is yeah.
I just don't remember the last time you know what? I'm not going down this lane.
Yeah, most girls are bald eagle. I mean,
I'm not going down this lane. I'm not. I will not partake in this. I get in some serious trouble, and I will not do that.
Right. So going back to news.
Wait, it should have put it in milk. What? And put it back in? What are you talking?
Oh, milk to preserve the tooth is what she's trying to say.
Oh, fuck. No, I ain't preserving shit. Give me a dental implant. It is what it is at this point.
So, back to news. Billionaire wealth has soared as millions fell into poverty during the pandemic. As the deadly COVID-19 pandemic has raged on, the world's richest have only gotten richer, while tens of millions of people have plunged into poverty. In a report released Sunday, Oxfam detailed how the wealth of billionaires increased more than it ever before over the past 2 years. The 10 richest people in the world, all white men, more than doubled.
All invested in pharmaceutical companies.
More than doubled their wealth from a collective, listen to this, 700 billion to 1.5 trillion with a T.
That's what you don't like when it's times of crisis.
They're monopolizing.
The rich get richer.
Yep.
It's not the other way around.
Nope.
The poor get poor.
The poor get fucked.
Like and
Anyways, from Sunday, we can't even find goddamn COVID tests.
You can vote for whoever you want, but that's a huge,
the whole system.
Socialist type, communist type. Not saying that's where we're going, but that's a very similar type side effect of communism and socialism.
So there's a guy who
the elite stay super elite, and everybody else becomes just a peon.
Mm-hmm.
Motherfucker.
To be peed on, yes, exactly.
I'm still tripping on that comment Kayla put up.
Oh, yeah.
Untangling pubic hairs from braces. I mean, tell him not to go all the way down. Just half shaft it.
Oh, Jesus, horrible.
Kids shouldn't even be doing that. Just stick to sex. Don't do the oral sex thing until you're older.
Until you're older?
Wear condoms.
Until you're older and know what you're doing.
Don't do our past mistakes. Especially nowadays. I can just imagine the mutated viruses out there now.
Hold on. All right, so this guy, you're like looking around. Are we being beamed up by aliens?
Like shit.
This guy has some very interesting points. I'm not gonna. I'll post it. I'll put it up here in the comments. But like literally, like we should all like kind of watch it. But this kid, he was wise beyond his years, right? He was very young, and he came up with some of these most brilliant. He was explaining 4-dimension, 5-dimension, and all that sort of stuff. Like literally PhD level. Like, but the way he delivered it was almost like a professor. Like he was very, very, cool, calm, collective. But he was like fucking 15 or something, very super young, and like just the stuff that he came out with was.
We're frozen, brother.
Are we? What do you mean? Huh?
We are frozen on Facebook and on our stream.
What?
Yeah, we are. And then the host just posted YouTube.
Yeah, that's me. I just posted it.
Yeah, we're frozen, brother.
What? All right, I'm gonna have to kick fucking Rectum Spectrum's ass.
Ooh, can y'all still hear us out there? Comment if you can hear us.
Holla if you can hear us.
Pretty sure.
No,
we're back live.
I was gonna say
we're back live as far as Facebook. It's sketchy, but as far as our feed, we are not moving.
So weird. Like, cause everything's smooth on the phone and everything. But anyway, so this guy he talks about like what to do as far as like the political system and everything else. How everything's basically fucked.
Yep.
And it's basically what I read about, them making trillions of dollars off the backs literally of everybody else that is just trying to provide for their family. And they're going into poverty and everything else.
My hoes out here just trying to make a living. They trying to tax a pimp.
It's hot out here for a pimp.
It's hot out here for a pimp. Money and gas money spent.
Dude, that was a great fucking movie. Do you know that's one of the few movies that fucking
Hustle
and Flow that won an Academy Award and an Oscar. Like,
I thought it was all right. I don't know if it deserved all that, but old Clarence, what's his face?
Yeah.
And wrote his own fucking rhymes apparently.
Mm-hmm. Well, and then who helped him out? 3-6 Mafia. That was one of the first times that a rap group actually won a fucking Academy Award. They actually won for that.
Good for them, because their lyrics suck. Make great bass music, but their lyrics
they do.
suck dick.
So Boeing is investing $450 million in a flying taxi developer called Whisk. That's good because their fucking airplanes suck.
I mean,
they're what is it, 777 or 730? What is the one that's been?
I don't know.
The Max.
They're still being used a lot.
Are they?
I mean,
well, yeah, the old school Boeing, but not the new one.
Oh, well,
I think it got grounded again for like the third time.
Well, fuck them. I don't care.
Yeah. So anyway,
I don't like flying anyways.
Yeah, speaking
talked
of
about
flying,
this evening.
yeah.
Damn it. You guys just aren't helping me shit at all this evening.
They're developing future pilotless flying taxis.
Oh, that makes me feel even better. Sign me up. Put me in something that has zero fucking accountability.
Right? Basically,
Well, are we malfunctioning?
You're
We're not responsible. We're not responsible. No.
to us, we didn't drive it.
I don't mind my goods being delivered by drone, but I don't know if I want to be delivered by drone.
Right? Yeah. No, that's a great point.
It's kind of like that. What do you think, audience?
Yeah, what do you think about that? Would you like to be delivered by a drone?
Would you get in a fucking airlift taxi that doesn't have a driver?
Right. It's one thing driving on the road, but what about in the air?
Yes, Byron, said yes, she will.
Okay, I don't think she was responding yes to that.
Oh, well, which part?
I know, right? That's what happens when you just put yes and don't put any
Byron,
context.
you got to give us context because we got a bad delay.
Yeah, we do. So this is one of the things that I thought of, but on a different level.
Oh,
so
yeah.
the iconic silver bullet, known as the Airstream camping trailer, has returned as a remote-controlled EV.
Have you seen what these things can do?
No, I haven't. Have you?
You can back them into your camping space
Yes.
without being on your fucking vehicle.
You'll love the E-Stream concept, powered by Thor's electric
can hear it
drivetrain.
now.
The first thing you'll notice about this remarkable EV recreational vehicle concept is its clean roofline and sleek aerodynamics, designed to reduce wind resistance and help you go farther. Underneath, it offers a smart all-electric chassis with independent motors and high-capacity batteries. In drive mode, when connected to a standard or electric vehicle, you'll experience improved gas mileage and range when towing, since the towable platform reduces traditional travel trailer drag and assists your tow vehicle by pushing itself forward. Just as exciting is that E-Stream takes away the stress of hitching up and backing up. You can effortlessly hitch and unhitch to your tow vehicle using a remote control,
Unless you're
maneuver into
female.
a campsite, and always have the perfect
Because
view
even still, you
every
can't
time.
back up where the shit.
An additional benefit
can't
of this
drive.
platform
You can't drive
concept is
straight
its
or back.
ability
You
through
can't-
advanced sensors to improve stability
drive.
and remove the need for a weight distribution hitch. No doubt you will experience better comfort when traveling, greater convenience, fewer stops, more time for the things that matter most.
I just
Let the E-Stream
I just thought of
concept
something fucked up.
streamline your
What?
next adventure.
Thor!
Andy, I knew you would get
You
behind
saw
this
that. You
product.
saw Thor
Yep.
fucking sponsored that shit. You
So
know?
what happens when your woman gets pissed off at you? She just drives the fucking. Fuck this! I'm out.
Just remotes the trailer while you're stuck with the truck.
Yeah.
I'm parking over
Fuck
here.
you sleeping in the truck tonight,
Sleeping in the
bitch.
truck tonight. I'm parking I'm parking 2 campsites over. Don't fucking bother me.
Oh man, the fuckery that's gonna happen because of that. That's
Yeah, no.
great.
There's a couple trailer companies that actually are looking into piloted, remote piloted fucking trailers.
So the reason why I brought this up and the reason why this interests me is because I thought, Virity, really, Devin? So I thought, I go, well, the problem with all these electric vehicles and stuff is the minute you put a load on it, Not in it, Andy. On it.
Ain't it on it like this? You're talking to me, man.
So the minute you put a load that it's not anticipating, right? So passenger-wise, if you put a trailer, all of a sudden, it goes from, hey, I can get...
put a load in me. I'm on control.
So instead of 400-mile range, it now gets like 100-mile range. Well, the problem being, and then I'm like going, and I was talking to Patrick about this. I go, why don't they just the whole bottom of a fucking RV and everything is like basically plywood.
Yep.
Why don't they build that as all battery, and then once it plugs in, because every trailer hitch has a plug-in for the lights, right, for the left and right turn signal and everything else. I'm like, that plug could actually power the car. And then the power from that battery could charge the car, and then when the car breaks and everything else, that could regenerate the power back to the system. And then, so it's almost like having a Tesla power wall, right? But it's a rolling power wall. And then also, when you're on the campsite, instead of plugging it into the electrical outlet, you have your own electric. You can run your refrigerator constantly. You can run AC constantly. Like literally, as you're driving, you can have the AC fucking rolling. And then you decide to get gas or EV. It takes you 30 minutes to charge, right? Or 20 minutes or power charge, whatever. You can go in your fucking camper and have AC blowing. You can make yourself a snack, whatever, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, it solves so many fucking problems. And I'm going, why the fuck did they not think to do this? And then all of a sudden this fucking comes along, and I'm like going, all right, fuckers, you're on the same page as me. All right, we're good.
Well, what do you want? What do you want? Why do you always want to be a guest star in here? Huh?
She always like it's a 3-hour mark.
Why do you want to be a guest?
The 3-hour mark. Willow,
Bumpy,
stop being an asshole. Willow, what are you doing?
Oh, no, don't go that way. Don't go that way. Don't go that way. What are you doing, Willow? Don't do it. Don't do it. Oh, crap.
Willow, come here, girl.
She getting the cords. I got to plug back in now. Oh, yeah, I shoved it back in the hole.
Why you being...
Ooh, 9:06 she is. She's hitting us right on the 3-hour mark. She's like, bitches, it's time to go. I know what time it is. Whether it's 6 or 8, it's fucking 3 hours, and you guys need to get off the ale.
Yep.
She's like, take me out.
She's like a fucking alarm, I swear, every fucking time.
Yep, it is. It's right on point.
Byron says she can operate a mini excavator, mister.
Who's is that? Is she talking to you or me? Because I didn't say what.
She's talking to me.
Okay, I was like, what?
Well, I said women shouldn't be back up. They can't back up anything, let alone a EV fucking trailer.
She's digging holes, bury all her exes.
At least you don't have problems. It's one way to solve it.
Oh shit, that was funny. Funny. Everybody happy. All right, well, we're hitting low def on our stream for some reason.
Oh shit! Well,
it's done that a couple times this evening. Actually, I've watched it.
Oh yep, network connection. What the fuck? 3 out of 10. This shit's pissed me off with fucking Spectrum.
Yeah, I would fuck Spectrum right up the rear, right up the rectum.
Yep, Spectrum right up the rectum because they're pissing me off. Like
I don't know.
I'm literally watching this, and it's like now it's going back to 6 to 10.
I don't know.
And I mean, we're directly connected in, so it's like we're not having to do Wi-Fi or any latency issues.
And what's funny is it's definitely your network because I'm watching us. We're streaming pretty solid on Facebook. Oh nope, there it goes. It just froze. Never mind. I spoke way too damn soon.
Yep, it froze on mine too.
Oh, there it's back.
Son of a bitch. What's weird is like when you play back the audio, like audio doesn't glitch at all. It's just the video portion.
Yeah. Well, it's like I guess.
Oh, Kayla said been cutting in and out all night. All right, well, I guess I'll be on the phone and add that to my list of shit that I got to do. I'll fucking talk to Spectrum and be like, look, you fuckers.
Like, what do I got to do to get some fucking normal internet around here?
I know, right? Well,
Byron
speaking of,
I don't have many exes. Well, I'm sure if they are exes, you probably buried them. It's okay. We all have.
Oh, Kayla said it's audio here too, so it's not just the video. Oh, that's wonderful.
Snap. I fuck him up, man. I told you. I just switched to Frontier, and I haven't had a problem yet since. So, just a thought.
So, speaking of, and I'm glad that we brought this up, AT&T.
Yes. Uverse is not bad. I don't know if it's still.
Hold on. Check this out. AT&T claims it has the fastest internet and can hit speeds up to 5 gigabytes per second. telecom giant is going all in on fiber internet, claiming it's hit 10 gigs speeds in our labs.
For how much, though? I mean, are we talking absorbent price?
Actually, for what I'm paying, let's see. They said 2 gig plan costs $110 a month. I'm paying $120. So, and I'm supposed to get 1 gig. But here's the best part: whatever their down is exactly what their up is. So that's where I'm getting fucked with Spectrum, because I'm paying for a gig down, but I'm only getting 40 up. But I guarantee if I did a speed test right now, it'd probably be 5. Because it's not consistent, and that's the problem.
I fuck him in the butthole. Yeah, I see the bars, man, showing here.
Do you see those bars? It's green right now, right?
But it's showing green on yours. It's showing not on the secondary. You notice that?
Secondary. What's the secondary?
The
the
second screen. Yeah, it's
down
not
here.
showing. Oh, there it goes. It just popped back up.
Yeah, I was gonna say it says 9 out of 10 out of both of them.
You got like 30,000 devices running on your fucking networks.
I do, but they're all on separate networks.
Yeah,
this is its own dedicated. Damn it! So
you're paying way too much for internet then, because I know what that got to cost if you got a separate network. That's lots of bills. That's what that spells out to be, and not the Buffalo kind.
Oh. So
Lindor chocolate truffles. Fucking, I'm having one.
Oh yeah.
He bought them at Ross for $3.49. I think you won't miss them.
No, I think my mom got those actually.
Well, then she did. She bought them at Ross for $3.49. She's like, "Here, have some chocolate truffles from Ross." Thanks, Mom.
So I'm running 340 down and 21 up, which is bullshit because I'm supposed to be having 1 gig.
Willow.
All right, that's it. I'm fucking screenshotting this shit, you fuckers.
You're being a bad dog. Yes, you are. You're being very spoiled right now.
She's being bougie.
She's like, you guys got to get off the air. What? 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 You gonna talk? Are you gonna talk or not?
Willie, you want a Jello shot?
Yes, let's do a Jello shot for we go. What? Tell me. Speak. Willow, speak. Speak.
Sprechen.
No, she thinks you're getting food out. She's like, yeah, give me one.
She's like, I'll take a Jello shot.
All right, anyways, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for staying with us this evening. We're doing one last Jello shot to be out.
Yes, thank you for tuning in. We love you, and we'll catch you on Thursday, and hope to God we'll have all this internet bullshit fucking straightened out.
Yeah. Yep. And as usual, like a deaf kid playing musical chairs, we are out. Thank you, everyone. Have a very good evening.
Appreciate you tuning in. Love you all the time. If you haven't liked, subscribe, go ahead and do so now on our Facebook, Twitter, and Twitter too, I think. Twitch, YouTube, Facebook, all of them.
I love you.
Give us some thumbs up, give us some love, because, the algorithms love it, and we love it because the algorithms love it, and, yeah, it helps with the show. All right, April, thanks for tuning in and tuning out. All right, everybody, y'all have a great night.